Believe it or not, I used to be a dancer.
Did you start off with tech house?
No. I actually started off listening to my first favorite EDM song that I liked was this song called Power.
Who's the older one?
You guys both same age, right?
He's actually. Do you guys think he's older than me or younger than me in your opinion?
Bro, I can't tell.
Based off the hairline. Based it off the hairline.
And based off like.
I think he's younger.
You're not.
Yes, you're right. I'm 30 years old.
Like Richard made good music. Like he's a good producer.
All right, delete this portion when you guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Back in Body Hurts podcast. I'm your host for this week, Sunny, and to my far right is Ekern.
Hey guys.
And we're back for another edition of our STS series where we'll see where the convo goes with our guests.
Yeah.
As I said, our guests are very excited to be here. We're actually excited to have them. We've been kind of we've been this episode's been in the works for a couple months.
100%.
Yeah.
And then you guys are terrible schedule.
Yeah,
Yes.
100%. That's our style. Usually.
I'm
Always
like,
on time.
well,
Yeah.
in my head, I'm like, why am I working with these young kids?
Yeah. I know. We like, especially her. Like she usually, when she says 8 p.m., she usually means like 8 p.m. plus like 2 hours. That's where I learned from. Okay.
This time I was more on time than you. So.
Yeah. No, that is not true. That is not true.
So we'll definitely get into more of this
conversation.
conversation, but I just want to introduce our guests here. So to my right is Jerry from Nunchux.
Yes, sir. What's up?
Yay.
So we like to call them the young princes, the young princes
remember
of
that.
Toronto right now in the tech house scene.
Thank you.
And to his right is Christina,
Hi.
supporter from the beginning, #1 Nunchux fan,
Number one.
and also may know a lot of secrets about our.
I don't know about
guest
that
to our
one,
left.
honestly.
Yeah.
Number one
Number
fan
one-
is a stretch. I would
Okay,
say.
number
More
one
like
acquaintance,
Maybe
okay.
number 105, maybe.
I like to refer to myself
One
as
or
just a
two.
cool person.
The cool. No, she could be
Hey,
a comedian.
I'll
She could be a
support that.
comedian,
I'll
man.
support that. Christina is a cool person.
Yeah. That's because you haven't seen the other side of Christina. Right? The
Well,
other side of
maybe you
Christina's
might
like-
expose it on this podcast.
that-
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. So I guess how was the weekend, guys?
Pretty good. Also, just disclaimer and stuff like me, her, and stuff. Like, if we roast each other, just play along with it and stuff. Because we've been what, friends for how long?
Oh, before he became Nunchucks.
Yeah,
way
this is
before,
way,
yeah.
way long ago. I would even say the only reason why I became Nunchucks or I started DJing in the first place was because of her, actually. So
True story.
yeah, true story.
How long ago
That's
was it?
actually a
Wait,
really
how
good
long?
story.
long, yeah.
This was
Like
3 years ago. 3
Second
years?
year? Third year?
Second year of university, third year of university.
Wait, you guys have only been doing this for 3 years?
Yeah. Very
They
surprising.
came
Yeah.
a long way.
Believe it or not, I used to be a dancer.
Were you good?
Yeah, I was all right. Like, I used to judge some competitions, but back then I was a hip hop dancer. So hip hop was like more of my thing. I actually didn't even like EDM music back in the days.
Yeah, I actually liked EDM
Yeah, she
first.
loved it, yeah.
I tried to put everyone on EDM, and they're just like, "What the fuck is this?"
I
shit?"
genuinely
Wait,
thought.
when was this? So this is 3 years ago or 4 years ago? So this is like, okay, if you guys want to reveal your age, you can. I did call them youngins.
We're
Yeah.
23.
Oh,
23 years young.
Yeah.
wow.
Is that old or young usually?
That's pretty young.
That's pretty
yeah.
young.
In comparison to
Okay.
us, yeah.
You might be the youngest on the panel.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
we've
I feel
had.
like you guys look young, younger than I do look.
Yeah.
I look right now.
Yeah.
Okay, you can beat it
I'll
out of
take
that.
I'll take
Yeah,
that compliment.
We've been battle tested. As I said, raving is good cardio. We've always said it.
Yes.
So it keeps you young.
That's true.
Yes.
And also,
So,
like
yeah,
drinking
like-
has like really taken a toll on my facial looks. Like the other day, I called my mom. She's genuinely disappointed in me. She's like, "Jay, what? Why the fuck are you like so old now, man?" Like that's what she said to me, and I was like, I don't know.
It's
like,
the accumulation of going out from so much from university. and
yeah.
stuff.
And it's a good thing we have like role models like all of you guys, to
Yeah.
help us, continue the
Yeah.
culture.
Technically, I call you guys my rave kids.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're a
true.
rave godfather.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Godfather.
you're known as the dad. No,
No,
not
Godfather.
Daddy.
Godfather.
No, sorry,
Godfather.
not daddy.
Not daddy. Not daddy.
daddy. No, I call you daddy.
So, Nunchuck, tell us how you
Yes.
started.
Yeah. How?
I
Yeah.
actually
How
didn't
did
even
you-
start as Nunchucks. Like I started off as DJ Rice. That was my original name back at Western University.
Were you the solo
Shout out
project?
Like,
Western.
it was
So-
literally
solo
on a
project?
poster, too.
It was a solo project, yes. It
Yeah.
literally, like, my name was DJ Rice because I loved eating rice. It wasn't like a racial thing, It wasn't because, I'm Asian and stuff. But ever since I was a little kid, like, I loved rice. Like, back then, my mom, if I didn't behave well, she used to starve me. And what I would do is during midnight, I would go downstairs I would pick up some rice and I would just put some soy sauce on it, and that's how I rolled with it. That's why when I was a kid, I was so fat. I was
Okay,
very,
and
very
that's the
fat.
origin story.
That was the origin story.
So
Wait.
tell us why you hate EDM too.
Eat it. Oh yeah. That's a good question.
Yeah,
So,
wait.
why do you actually hate EDM?
Okay,
Why
I
are you
wanna
here right
hear
now?
the story.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So back then, to be honest, when she first showed me EDM amongst like other friends, I genuinely thought like EDM was like why am I listening to H&M music, right? It's like H&M.
Yeah, I was like dubstep at first.
Like
There's no dubstep.
Zara,
at
yeah,
H&M.
dubstep literally just sounded like ear rape. I genuinely, it just sounded like sounds, right? And I took some stuff, I took some vitamins, and like it changed my life, like genuinely.
Yeah.
I guess that's the gateway for a lot of
Yeah.
people, right?
100%,
true.
100%. Like if middle school me knew that what I was doing right now, you'd be very, very disappointed in me.
Mhm, like, very
Mm.
Real
much.
talk, because I used to be a hip hop dancer. You know, Pop Smoke. That's one of my
This is
idols,
high school
best in
time, right?
peace.
This is high school time.
High school, middle school,
Middle
around
school?
that
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
And Drake was one of my favorite artists and stuff. And now I'm just like listening to just beat, beat, boop, boop, like that type of music.
Mm.
So-
You started
in-
off with tech house.
No. I actually started off listening to my first favorite EDM song that I liked was this song called "Power."
Power.
You remember that song?
Yeah.
Like UK bass.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like UKG,
Oh, okay.
UK bass. It's
Mm.
by
Okay,
an artist
okay.
called Interrupt. I don't know if you guys
Okay.
heard of it before. It's a very, very low key artist, but it's one of my first like a gateway.
So why that
EDM.
song?
That song, dude.
That was our
When-
anthem.
That
That was.
That's like Mackie G tour for me.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
to it, yeah.
Similar to Notion.
Yeah.
What Notion was like back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
his
UKG's
older-
been
his
around
older
for a
stuff.
while. We've said it. UKG is just
Yeah.
every genre comes in waves and
Yeah,
cycles,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So like right now, like Toronto's a tech house city.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
obviously what you guys DJ.
100%.
But then you have waves of right now like hard techno. Like
Oh
just
yeah,
pop-
that's definitely on the come up. If anything, it's like already up.
Is it
it's already up, but like it's only a Toronto specific or like North American.
Oh,
specific,
shit,
right?
Yeah,
Mm.
especially
Yeah.
seeing the Veld lineup. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
that's
That
a
lineup
crazy
is-
shift.
So why is there a shift right now to the techno scene?
Well,
What's
it's
happening?
just what
It's just
sells.
hype, right?
It's hype.
Yeah.
it's,
They bring in the money. They bring in the business,
And
right?
it
So
attracts your generation too.
What about? I'm gonna get this is a hot take and stuff. I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this if this gets clipped. But,
I already hate you, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
well,
Yeah.
I mean that's barely a person over there. That's like half a person. So-
As a number one fan.
yeah, 105 at 105. But yeah, no, like what about techno is so like intriguing to you guys? Is it the music? Because it's just
We are the ADHD generation.
but
yes.
okay, all right.
So
Yeah.
if you think about it, like hard techno right now, everyone loves brash hard stuff.
Fast.
Something that's like
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
So
Easy to consume, I
easy
guess.
to yeah, exactly. Easy to consume. And also it comes down to like
The
I
way
don't
how
know.
it market too.
I should probably take notes over here. This
Yeah.
is like this is like
are
some.
you gonna make a hard techno alias?
Yeah.
No, I'll be honest. Like, I actually, one part about EDM I like a lot is the fact that there's so many different genres and there's
Yeah.
so much history behind it.
Yes.
right?
there is
There
a
are
lot,
literally
yeah.
like geeks that study these kind of things, right? They can tell you exactly which bar, which club EDM started in, which I think like EDM used to be like a LGBTQ thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
it
It
is.
started out as that. Yeah,
It started
as
it started like in Chicago with the like LGBT community.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
yeah.
also a safe haven for the African American community, like back in the days with the disco.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
yeah,
it
yeah.
just morphed into there. It went
Yep.
to techno, it went to drum and bass, jungle. That's
That's
why
sick.
you get a lot of
Trance.
influences in other genre.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
But now it's like it's mainstream. It's popular.
Yeah.
everywhere.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Which
yeah.
is which is great for everyone, right?
Yeah, that's true. And also, like, I feel like EDM as a genre is growing, and then hip hop is kind of dying now. That's what
It
I
is.
noticed.
So
Yeah.
so we've mentioned this on the pod before. Is that if you've noticed in Toronto, we used to have a shift with like Rebel Department.
Yep.
Being
Oh yeah,
more
very big shift.
being more R&B. Like they used to have their Saturday night like
Yeah,
Like-
Revolutionary
Like-
Saturdays.
Yeah,
Revolutionary
Saturdays.
Hearts
It
and
was-
Stokes. I remember.
Yeah.
and
That
it was
my first
top
EDM show.
40. It was R&B.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
had
yeah.
the Jack the mascot for Toy Box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
Which-
my favorite.
The,
Yo,
the
I
hip
love
hop
that
on
guy, man.
Saturdays.
I saw that guy literally like the first night I came to Toronto to party as a university student because came from Taiwan, right? I saw Jack just like grinding on this girl, right? And I was like, how is this guy so short and he could pull so many girls and stuff? He was just like going crazy, and I was like,
Yeah.
wow, I want to be there.
Yeah, shout out to Jag and
Shout
Shout
out.
out Jack. Shout out Jack.
But
Well-
nowadays, I feel like there's nowhere the money's at, right? So like they shifted their entire like model, I guess. for-
Yeah, well, it's also how the scene changed. So like the R&B scene kind of was like fading away. Veld, good example. Used to have a
Yeah.
rap stage.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Central C. I remember.
Yeah, like they used to have a rap stage, and obviously, we had the what was the Cardi B situation where she played on stage for like 15 minutes with her baby.
Oh,
Like,
really?
already
That was a couple.
on
That's like you guys are
down?
too young.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
probably yeah,
I feel like you guys are so young. I don't even know when this was.
I was
This
still
was like
playing
right
bi-
before COVID.
yeah.
Well,
Before-
well,
before
don't ask
co-
me. I haven't started since COVID.
Okay, okay.
After,
This
for
might be
sure.
me.
I was
Yeah.
probably still playing with Beyblades during that time. I'll be honest,
Yeah.
man. Like that was probably ages ago.
So Veld used to have the rap stage, and then they stopped just after COVID. I think. Like,
Yeah,
they did one or
after
two-
Central
They did
C.
one- yeah.
After Central C. Yeah.
Because they had complaints like they one of the artists didn't even come to stage like
Yeah,
30
show up
minutes
late.
after.
Yeah,
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 show up
yeah,
late.
show up late.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That's
So-
the thing about rappers sometimes. Like they don't usually give it their all, you know. They're kind of there to just look cool sometimes. And then EDM artists sometimes they go in and they give it 100%. That's what I've noticed at least. You guys
Yeah.
agree, disagree?
Yeah, I agree. Like, there's not as punctual. That's it.
It also comes down to how
That's true.
how those artists
We
make
know.
money too, because like
Yeah.
their songs kind of blow up, so
Yeah.
they don't need like some performances work. Like obviously like Taylor Swift, right? Like her
Yeah, yeah,
concerts
yeah.
generated like $1 billion
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
their entire
yeah,
company.
that's true.
So it's really rare, but like 50 Cent, we just had 50 Cent in town
Yeah,
too. But like he
100%.
doesn't need to do that.
yeah, he
Mhm.
doesn't.
He
but
just
Yeah.
does it randomly.
I also feel like the music industry is kind of shifting now. I know like there's this thing back then. Musicians used to promote their music by going on tours, right? And then
Mhm.
they earn their money through selling copies of their music. But nowadays it's kind of flipped now. They make the music, right? They stream it, and then they make the money off touring. That's
Yeah.
what I've noticed.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
kind of
also
fun.
it's also like the production, right? Yeah, I mean, if you see Kendrick Lamar's production for his shows, it's just top notch. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
all
yeah.
over the
The
place, right?
weekend, when
The
the weekend, when
yeah,
the
the
weekend
Weeknd
played
coming out.
Toronto, holy crap,
Yeah.
that looked insane.
Yeah. The weekend
Yeah,
is
definitely EDM does not like require that as much as that much work. you
Probably
know?
not as
Yeah.
much.
It doesn't. It also doesn't
Yeah.
have that much reach compared
Mhm.
to those. So like production is obviously very limited compared to.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. Like EDM is it's still a growing genre. Though.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Yeah,
think
yeah.
EDM's going to, or actually, I have
And-
a question for you guys. Like, is EDM like what do you think is EDM? What does that genre encompass? Because there are some people that think house music is different from EDM.
No.
House music is
Yes.
different from EDM.
Yes.
EDM to me is the umbrella of everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
It's so
funny because
broad.
there's an
It's-
artist that we opened for a while ago. I'm not gonna say his name, obviously, because like we might work with him in the future maybe. But he had told us
Ooh.
please don't play any EDM music, please play house. Right, and I was so confused. I was like, what do you?
Yeah. Well,
Fuck
it's just
you
like
mean?
I'd
What
be
do you mean?
taken back to.
it's just like people like older generation saying, "Oh, these kids listen to techno music," and it's not
Yeah.
even techno. It's just
Yeah.
that's what they know.
Yeah.
That's what they know.
Yep.
What?
The techno music.
Yeah, no. When he texted, I was like, well, this guy tripping or what? Like, what's going on, man? What do you mean? Don't play EDM, please play house. Right. So I asked him to elaborate on it. He said, no Knock 2, no EDM, no Zed, no Clarity, stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I kind of understand now, because
So not an Asian crowd.
yeah, not an Asian crowd. Yeah, not an Asian crowd. Yeah. Clarity
No
is just.
mainstream.
What are your thoughts on Clarity, guys?
I love it.
ABG anthem.
Yeah.
A bit overplayed. It's not that I
I-
don't love it. It's that I kind of got old real fast.
You know what's weird? It had like a weird resurgence. It's like
Yeah.
it takeoff only happened recently.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
again, like it was like because I was there when it released. Song was banger. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But then it felt like it's like Sandstorm, how it just had like another resurgence. Just how it had like another resurgence just through social media and also people singing.
Mhm.
Is
Hang
that
out with
Toronto
friends.
only, or is that
No,
No,
it's
everywhere
Yeah.
else.
and it is
Oh, shit.
synonymous with the Asian community. I think most people.
Oh,
know that.
shit,
It is.
actually?
Yeah.
I actually thought DJ Malik was the one that repopularized it again. That's what I thought.
For
I actually
Toronto,
thought that.
honestly,
No
shout
way.
out Malik
Yeah.
Shout out
because he
Aaron.
has like
no way.
he has like 8 remixes of Clarity.
Yeah.
It's
I remember
insane.
the first time I graduated university, like Western, and I tried to make the move to Toronto. That's when I first met Aaron. And then I just remember he just kept playing it. And then everybody loved it. And then next thing you know, every night, every Saturday night, Friday night at AM PM, like
You
Clarity.
know, it's like when's Clarity gonna
come
drop?
up?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, clarity,
Yeah.
clarity this, clarity that. I mean, I'm over it too, to be honest. Like I don't really like Clarity that much anymore.
You
but I
play
have
for
to
the
play it.
people,
Yes,
to be
you
honest.
play for the people, and it's
Yeah.
a guaranteed track that always hits. There's just like every time you're a DJ, like there are just certain tracks that you play that's just a hack, right? That don't
That's
always
true.
hit.
It's just like being a wedding DJ in a sense where
Yeah.
where you have to play that one song that brings the entire crowd out.
100%.
And it is Clarity. Clarity is one of the songs. Knock 2 Dashtar, another
Yeah,
one.
yeah. What are the songs for you guys? You guys think?
For me personally, like
Yeah, let's
I've
go
said it
around.
multiple times, Mackie G Tour for drum and bass.
I
I don't know if you've ever heard it.
Yeah, I've
It's
never
like
heard of it, but-
essentially everyone like drum and bass doesn't. It's like a song where there's no lyrics, but there's lyrics because everyone's singing the chord. Like
Yeah,
it's a
just,
da
like, singing the
da
beats.
da 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 da
Yeah, yeah.
da.
Oh,
da,
like
da,
Tsunami.
da, da, da. Yeah,
Oh,
like
Yeah.
Tsunami.
Okay.
Or
Knock
like
too.
animals too.
Okay, wait. So what's yours?
Mine, like my favorite, or you think?
Yeah, like for you. What's
Something that you
Ooh.
just go ham every time.
Your
Yeah.
anthem.
Ooh. Like hip hop or like EDM?
Yeah, whatever.
Anything, yeah.
Honestly, like these days, every time Dior comes on by Pop Smoke, like I just started like doing a sturdy and stuff. That's my like favorite song.
Maybe you
Like,
should remix it next.
that's actually in the works. Maybe that's a good idea. I'll have to think about it a little bit. How about skip me for a second? You go first, right? And then I have too many. There's too many.
All right, over you, Christina.
Yeah, you go first.
Me, I also have a lot, but like if we're speaking like from the heart, maybe like it might be unreleased. I don't even know if people know this.
Oh, which one?
Yeah. It's the Kyuko unreleased song. Liebe, like Liebe. It's just like emotional
These guys are so
strands.
confused. They have no idea what you're talking about right now.
It's okay. Yeah,
Well,
that's
it's also
because-
trying-
I don't think
Yeah.
anybody of them know what they're
because
talking
I think
about.
no
It's
one knows what I'm
also-
talking about.
You know what? That's
Yeah.
impressive because she's also IDing a techno song, which
Yes.
it's like how do you ID certain
Yes,
techno
yes,
song,
yeah,
which is
true.
really hard.
Probably some random guy in like UK that's in the garage and stuff. They probably
Yeah,
haven't
that
released
was
it.
that would be my like go crazy song right now, but no one would know it.
How about you, Karen?
Mine's Silence.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has to
yeah,
be. It has to be.
Trans-
Yeah.
trans-
Trans
trans-
trans is
trans anthem. yeah.
Huh.
Mhm.
Oh, old head right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is old.
Honestly, yeah. So you like trance? Trance is like
Yeah, trance is my go-to. Yes.
Still my go-to too. Also,
yeah. That's how like you guys. I noticed that trance this year. There's some trance that's coming back, right? Isn't it
well,
Above
because
and
of
Beyond
Tiesto.
Tiesto
Is
is coming
Tiesto
back,
playing a trance set?
Well, Tiesto played a trance at Dream State.
So
That's
sorry.
the resurgence that's happening, and then there's also that new age, like the takeover event that just happened this weekend, where
Mhm.
it was
Super fun.
super fun, but it's not fully trance. It's like
Yeah.
it's like
like
still
bounce.
bounce. It's still bounce, but it's like the trance.
with trans
element.
elements in there.
What
yeah.
we always say on the podcast is trance is dead. Like we always
Yeah.
say
Trance
trance
is
is
very
dead,
dead, yeah.
but its
Yeah.
ashes are scattered everywhere.
Oh, that's a
in
good
Trance
one.
is everywhere.
That's a good one.
That's a
Like,
good
it is
quote, guys. That's a good
That's a
quote.
quote that
Yeah.
Sunny. 2026.
Yeah, you want to know what burns
2026.
my heart? It was when Dimension made a remix of Silence, and then he
It's
put
just
a
released-
caption. He put a caption. Oh, I'm
Johnson.
making Silence remix from John Summit, and then he put John Summit. But then, like the main guy is Tiesto, who did it a long time
A long
ago.
time
no.
ago.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
my remix of John Summit Silence, and
Yeah, I
I'm
was
just like,
Interesting. Interesting.
look how they massacred my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, that's crazy. Wait, also, like, what are you guys' thoughts on like the newer artists? Because like back to like I thought about it for a little bit, right? I think my favorite song to play, not necessarily go crazy right now, is any Disco Line song right now. That's one of my favorite. artists.
yeah.
That's my goal right there.
That's the hype too. But I was telling my friend, I'm like, why are you going to a Disco Line concert if you're not behind them?
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's true.
I'm like, what's the point of going to a Disco Line
If you can't
concert
even touch them, right?
If you're not behind them in the I guess the groupie section.
Yeah,
Even if you're a
yeah.
dude, you gotta get there.
No,
Yeah,
that's what
100%.
his like goal
Yeah,
was.
yeah. One of my goals
He
is
went
to not only
he went to
touch
Disco Lines
Lines.
twice.
You went to Disco Lines twice.
2 nights, yes.
Yeah, 2 nights.
First night was in the crowd with my boys. Second night was able to snaggle my
you
way
did it,
backstage.
you did it.
Just behind
I
him.
did it. I was able to grab his left pinky, and I really wanted him to notice me, and he did notice me. He was like, "That's good enough.
That's good enough. Yeah,
That's
that's good enough.
That's good enough.
You got the pinky grab.
100%.
Sorry.
100%. Yeah, but Disco Lines, like any song he plays, it's just fire. And the funniest part is like, I don't even like his genre of music, but because he's the one playing it, I love it. I'm gonna play
I
Disco
heard
Lines.
very negative things about
Yes.
both nights.
Yeah, same.
I heard very negative things.
No, because a lot of these girls, guys, right? They just go to Disco Lines because he's just hot, like he's just hot and he's.
It's also
good
that
looking.
it's like what happened with Katama like 2 months ago, where
Yep.
he just had like the worst crowd that would come up because he had a blow up this year.
Yeah.
But he played Coda, which
Yeah.
was slammed.
Yeah, wait,
same
what?
thing. Same thing at Rebel for
Not a
Disco
very
Lines.
clear crowd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
not
really.
for
A
a
lot
crowd.
of frat boys and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of like the crowd, especially the Don Dollar crowd as well.
Yeah, but you already know what type of music brings that type of crowd. You know what I mean?
What
Yeah.
type of
Yeah,
music are you
unfortunately.
talking about? Yeah, why don't you? say
Sorry,
the name?
Tech
Why
House.
don't you say the name? Tech
Okay,
House?
okay. Now,
No.
Let's go
Except for
back.
Nunchux crowds. No.
Let's go back to your rap career, which
Boom.
transitioned into a tech house career.
no.
So okay.
Yes, sir.
And
yes,
for
sir.
those of you guys who don't know, Jerry is one half of Nunchucks.
Yes.
Is there a nun and a chuck?
Yes, there is a nun and a Chucks, and he couldn't make it to it today because, to be honest, he's just not as cool
So he can't
man.
defend himself. So Richard, we're really sorry, but
Yeah.
you can't defend yourself.
I'm not
at all.
sorry at all. All right? All right, you're getting exposed today. All right. But
So
no,
who's the nun and who's the
Yeah, who's the
Chucks?
nun and who's the Chuck?
I'll be honest. I think I'm both. I'm both Nun and the Chucks, and he's kind of like the apostrophe at the end. I would say that's
Okay.
what. That's
Okay.
what
This
it
guy's
is.
a
But
liar.
there's no apostrophe. Why do you change your name from CKS to X?
No, I'll be honest.
Okay. Yeah. So
we got a lot.
so we talk about branding a lot.
Yes,
and
yes,
a
yes.
lot of people have asked me the question. I'm like, when should I name change? Or like,
Yes.
like I have this DJ name, or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
DJ
yeah.
this.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening. Real quick, if you're planning on attending any events overseas, you need to sort out your mobile data before you go. No one wants to be that person hunting for dodgy Wi-Fi just to load their ticket or find their friends at 2 a.m. Use Airalo. It's an app that lets you instantly download eSIMs for basically any country. It's super easy. Pick your destination, buy a plan, and boom, you've got data as soon as you land. It's way cheaper than roaming, and you'll be set for maps, messaging, all the fest photos, no stress. Best part? You can get 15% off with our code BnB Hertz 15. Just head to airalo.com or grab the app and enter the code at checkout.
Like,
That's a good question.
But
And
you obviously, you guys, 3 years into your career,
Yes.
realized that we need to name change this year.
absolutely.
So
Yes.
what triggered that for you guys?
I'll be honest. Like we wanted to change our name to Commission. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
No, they had so many like ideas that were
Yes.
interesting.
very-
Wait, just
like-
commission?
Yeah, Commission like this. Like you know how Side Piece has like Side Piece. You know. the
Oh,
whole
I
brand
see.
is, like,
Okay, you
Eiffel
just want to
Towers
be
and stuff.
commission. Okay.
Yeah, like
Ah.
Commission like money and stuff.
I don't know.
To be
doesn't-
honest, like names, like we're still trying to figure that out ourselves. We're not that good at marketing, to be honest, and we kind of just rolled with Nunchucks. Originally, it was DJ Rice because I just liked Rice, and then Nunchucks kind of just came.
But it was DJ Rice for you. But
Yeah.
then when Richard came in, when did Richard come in?
Richard actually came in around like halfway into his school year, so that was like maybe 6 months into.
Well,
Wait, you guys don't school?
Well, like
no, we're not.
Okay, so you guys are
Yeah,
out of
okay.
school.
Well, like
Okay.
Richard actually started off by
Yeah.
producing rhythm, so he wasn't
Yeah.
actually like producing tech house.
Yeah,
And then he changed from rhythm to tech house. Funny enough.
yeah, he did.
I don't know
Wait,
what that kind of
was his
change was.
rhythm name?
Yeah, what is his
name was
rhythm
Jin.
name?
He went by
Jin.
Jin. Yes.
Yeah.
He went by
Jin.
Yeah.
That was his
Like
last
the
name.
spirit Jin?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Did,
yeah.
did he do a logo where you can't read it?
It's still on
Oh, wait,
SoundCloud.
that'd be
I
a
think.
good idea.
No,
actually.
but
I
that's
think
that's
a good
the
idea.
that's the rhythm thing. Is that you
Unfortunately-
can't read the. It's like the heavy metal. You ever
Yeah,
read heavy
yeah,
metal
yeah.
band and you look at all these lines, you're like, what the hell does it even say?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like the
yeah,
rhythm
yeah.
scene too.
Yeah,
Oh.
Richard's music used to be really shit. I remember back when he was in.
Wait, no, he had some really nice rhythm remixes.
no. To the average,
Some
the
nice
thing about
tracks.
If the SoundCloud exists, we'll link it in the
yeah,
bio.
yeah. I'll add it.
It's still there.
You guys can take a listen to it, and you guys see what it is. He tried to start his own genre, and it
We
really
do know a lot of rhythm people in Toronto, so
Yeah.
they might be heavy
Yes,
judges.
yes. Please roast the hell out of him. I think one of his songs just sounded like pots and pans, like pulling his out, so it was kind of.
I liked it.
But yeah, no, Richard, like he started out as a producer, right? And we've known each other since we were kids. Like, he was actually friends with my brother back in elementary school.
Mm.
And bless her,
Pressure.
bless her.
Who,
Goddamn.
who's the older one?
Who's that? Sorry.
Who's the older one?
You guys both same age, right?
He's actually. Do you guys think he's older than me or younger than me in your opinion?
Bro, I can't tell.
Based off the
yeah.
hairline. Based it off the hairline.
and based off like.
I think he's younger.
You're not.
Yes, you're right. I'm 30 years old.
Uh-oh.
All right, delete this portion when you guys.
This might be you soon.
Yeah.
I just realized today that
At this rate.
at this rate, I think I might look like I'm 40 by the time 2027
Just
hits.
start growing that beard now.
I might have to start adopting the older style. But yeah, no, Richard is 3 years older than us, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which is very interesting because like we separated, like when I'm talking like he's my girlfriend or something, but we separated for a long time because I went back to Taiwan when I was in high school, and I came back to university and I kind of just met him again. And he was very close friends with my brother first. So
Mm.
when he first approached me to do it, he had graduated already, and I was just DJing in London.
So wait, how was the approach? Hey, I'm a rhythm DJ. You want to spin tech house?
No.
Oh yeah, I don't even know the story.
I
of
don't
this
even know
approach.
how-
Oh, okay. No, he actually DM'd me because he saw that I was DJing now, and then he was like, "Yo, I can. Do you want to play my song?" He was already doing tech house during that time. So he was
Okay,
like,
okay. So he was like experimenting.
Yeah. And he's a very nice guy, right? So he DM'd me and he was like, "Yo, can you play my song and record the footage?" Because a lot of producers do that when you're not DJs. and I'll pay you. I was like, I ignored the message until you said the word pay. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll do it. Send me the e-transfer immediately.
Hence the name commission.
Yeah. We're very money oriented.
Makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, it makes a lot of
100%,
sense now.
And then
Kind of rolls off the tongue a little.
yeah. Yeah, but like commission. No, this group is, I like it. We're all just jokes. This usually happens on a STS episode, right? You guys kind of
free.
We
squad.
have
Yeah.
no direction. I'm just
Oh.
going with a combo.
Do people usually
I-
drink from this, by the way?
Yeah.
Of
It's your
course.
water.
Okay, shut up. I remember when
All right.
I remember when Richard actually like sent me a track, right? Because at that time I was like pretty good friends with like Derek, like DC, and then like
Shout out
he
DC.
sent me
Shout out DC.
yeah, shout out
DC,
DC.
yeah.
Honestly, oh, we
The
have to
goat.
touch on that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
we
get
will.
into that. We'll get into that.
Yeah, but like he sent me a track to send to DC, right? And he actually played it in one of his sets. I don't even. This was so long ago. I don't even know what set it was. But like Richard made good music. Like he's a good producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, Richard is and I mean we can go back to the story about how like I started DJing. So the original story was because she bought a DJ deck and she wanted to DJ a little bit.
I think it was the
And-
DDJ 200, the
DDJ
most basic like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Back then I was actually still getting into EDM and like house music as a genre. I loved it by the way. By that time I was hooked. She started DJing and then she asked us to go listen to her set.
Like I collected my friends and
Yeah,
told them to
collected
listen to
friends,
me.
And I'll be honest, it was shit.
Why do
and
I
thought
not
could
know
do
the
better.
story? So
No, it wasn't.
The reason why I started DJing is because of her, and it was because she played very, very bad DJing.
like I can do this better.
Listen,
I
listen,
genuinely
listen.
thought I could do
Well,
better.
that's-
That's the backstory.
So was that the death of your DJ career, Christina? Because this is the first
I
time.
mean,
I
it never really started. by the
Actually,
way.
Yeah.
No, I well, I actually started it as like a hobby. Like I'm like, oh, this would be really cool to pick up, and this was before the explosion of like all the DJs. So
Yeah,
then
yeah.
like I started picking it up, and then like Jerry got another one after me.
Yes, and
And
the reason
then-
is because you were not doing really well. If Christina had been even like a good DJ, Nunchux would not happen. I would be content with letting her DJ. But because the mixing was so like
So we have the origin
need some
story.
work,
Yeah.
I started DJing, and I thank you for that because now this is my passion. Thank you.
You know what? I'll continue my story to make myself not seem as shit as
Yes,
you
yes,
think.
yes. But keep going.
Okay, so then like I started DJing, right? So then like at that time we were part of TAW at Western. So then
Shout out
like
TAW.
yeah,
Shout out
also
TAW.
shout out TAW because we threw parties, right? And then like they were at like frat houses, and so I DJ'd those. And then like honestly, I don't even know why I didn't continue it. It was actually really fun and I enjoyed it a lot. But like seeing like the lifestyle that Jerry lives and stuff, like I don't even know if I could keep up with that with all the like
Yeah.
going out and like you know
Yeah.
making connects and stuff. That's a lot of hard work.
That's
It is.
Yes,
There's so much more to being a DJ, right?
Yes,
Than just
that's
like,
the side that not
yeah.
everybody sees. Yeah, like
Yeah,
most of
there's
the time
so
they
much
just see
more.
me kind of getting fucked up, right? And just getting lit.
It's
right?
like cool and all, but do you really see what goes on like behind the scenes? You know what they did to actually get here, like on a poster with like
Yeah,
Manzone
yeah,
and
yeah.
Strong, DC
Yeah.
and Quim.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's why
That's true.
that's why I call you guys the young princes. Because
Let's
one, you're
go.
young,
Yeah.
and you've also paved the way right now where you're getting bookings at Nomad, Department,
yeah,
Rebel.
yeah.
You had your Rebel debut.
That's true. I'm actually
Yeah.
surprised too. But
Like that's we work with a lot
Thank
of
you.
up and coming DJs too, and it's just one is branding, one
Yeah.
is personality,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and you gotta hustle.
100%.
Like I can
Yeah.
already sense the hustling. From,
Really?
from
Thank you.
from,
Thank
from,
you.
from how you know. How
Yeah.
I talk.
Thank you.
All right.
And not
That's a
Richard.
good dab too. Yeah.
Definitely got to give
Yeah,
it to him.
we got the, we
Yeah.
got the
Thank
You
you,
got a-
thank you,
you got a
thank you
nice
guys, thank
dab.
you guys. But I honestly appreciate that a lot. But to be honest, we still have a lot to do, like a lot of work.
Oh
to
yeah,
be
yeah, it's
done.
never ending,
Mhm.
and you guys are doing great. So we're excited to see what 2026 has for you guys.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
excited too. You know, appreciate all the nice words, but you know, some people say being a DJ is like cool and stuff. Like, not everybody thinks being a DJ is cool. You know, I think being a DJ is just normal because you're just playing music for other people. I think the coolest part is making music.
Yeah.
That's kind of the direction that me and Richard want to, you know, go more towards.
So let's go back to you guys joined.
Yep.
So that was 3 years ago.
Oh yeah. Like how Nunchux started as a whole, right?
So
Yes,
three-
yes.
So that was 3 years ago how Nunchuk started.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
knew you guys were gonna do Tech House.
100%.
So you guys were a P in
Well,
this
why?
entire pond.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
why Tech House first?
Yeah, why Tech House?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, well, we can go back a little bit to even how Nunchux started in the
Yeah,
beginning,
yeah.
right?
You
So
take the story and
Yeah.
So
see where it
when
goes.
Richard had, because we were already kind of getting, you know, back, we basically reconnected and we became close again through Western, through TAW, shout out TAW again,
Mhm.
and through partying and stuff. Like we just became really, really close. And in January of 2024, he reached out and was like, "Yo, we should become a duo artist." And he sent me a reel of Shipwreck, like Shipwreck. You guys know the artist Shipwreck, right?
Yep.
And he had told me, yeah, we should be a duo artist. This could be us, and it's of them being an EDC. And I was like, yes, I want to do that. I want to feel good, right?
Mhm.
And that's how the whole thing started. So why we decided to do tech house? He was already doing tech house beforehand, and it's kind of the genre that he liked listening to during that time. And in the beginning, I actually didn't like tech house that much. I was more of a dubstep.
You found it
Bass
super
house?
boring.
Yeah, I was. I genuinely,
Yeah.
because tech house was what.
So for you, it was
Elevator music.
dubstep, and he was rhythm. So that's why I'm like, you
Yeah,
guys,
yeah,
you
yeah,
guys,
yeah.
You
literally
guys,
coulda
have
just-
went down that
Yeah,
route.
You guys
yeah.
literally could have just done a dubstep and DJ.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like,
That's true. No, but Richard actually only did rhythm for a little bit of time, right? That I think he did more trap. I think he only just sent you one. That one rhythm song he sent you was the only rhythm song he ever did, and for good reason. So, so trap was the main genre he did in high school.
I
and then he
don't need to
switched-
ask, right?
And then he switched to tech house, and yeah, like that's kind of how we started. And Matroda is one of our biggest kind of
Mm.
inspirations.
Role model?
Yeah, role model. Because Richard likes him because he just doesn't, has no facial expressions at all. He's kind of just stone faced, and that's kind of how we started, doing tech house.
yeah,
Mm.
nice.
I don't
So
know if
that-
I answered the question, but
But then the growth was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
yeah,
So like after year one, like
yeah.
the one thing is like, okay, so what was your guys' path to like start getting gigs? Like what did you guys do that was very effective?
I think for me, like I just partied a lot in university, and like when you
Oh yeah,
party a lot,
partying a lot helped us a
Yes.
lot.
So
Yes.
you did house parties and
Yes.
stuff like that.
house parties and like
like
through
events.
student organizations, we were able
Mhm.
to get the connects of the club owners, and the first.
But this is
ever-
in London.
yes. So,
So
we
the-
actually started as
Club-
London.
clubs in London.
Clubs
Yeah.
in London.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. We
a
started out-
specific club.
yes, it's called Lost Love. Shout out Quinn.
Shout out.
Shout out everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first ever club gig I ever played was at Lost Love, and that place is very, very good because they actually bring international artists up
Mm.
to come like play, and I get to open sometimes for them, and that's very good. The first artist that we opened for was Shipwreck. That's
Oh, yo,
yeah,
real role
And that was not
model.
bad. Yeah,
I guess.
Actually, yeah, and what's it called? I can't think probably right now. Sorry, it's a Monday night, but Shipwreck was one of Richard's most favorite artists. Like when he was
So
starting
just
to
to open, that's crazy to
Yeah,
open for
yeah,
him.
yeah,
That
yeah.
just like sets things off. That means it's like, oh shit, we're on to something.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
that was
once
good.
again, it came down to those people don't the party scene.
100%.
I mean, it's part of the scene.
yeah.
We always tell people that anyone starting out with DJ, we've had guests on our podcast
Yeah.
too. They're the guys always at events. You
Yes.
have to, in order to make it in this like city, you have
Yes.
to show up to events.
Yes.
100%,
Must go,
100%.
Like
must
you
go.
have to go to the tech house.
That is very
events.
true.
You
Yes.
have to be that person that goes to like the local events.
Yes,
Yes.
100%.
You need to get noticed too.
And it gets tiring. So that's where you need to realize, is this actually for you? I mean, you could be a bedroom, and that goes back, we'll go talk about producing in a bit.
Yeah,
You could be
yeah.
that guy that produces and doesn't go out. But if you want DJ gigs, you got to connect.
That's why
Yes.
you see a lot of like DJs. They go from the promoting pipeline, partying pipeline, to DJing pipeline because connections is everything in this industry.
It is.
I'll be honest. Like
It's
you don't
everything.
even need to
Very,
show up for
very
events
important.
if you're friends with the CEO of Insomniac or a CEO of whatever venue that you want to play at. You can basically get a gig. So I would say number one most important thing for everyone is connections. That's number one thing. That's why networking is so important. Everything else comes after that. I would say music's probably second. Third is just kind of maintaining an image.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, okay. So you're saying third is maintaining an image.
Yeah.
Do you think, because I think that maintaining an image is right now more important than actually making the music?
That what do you mean?
Because
by
you're
that?
branding.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
right
yeah,
now
yeah, yeah.
I think they
everything-
play in part together.
But like some people, it's just like, is it really the music or is it your branding that's good?
No, that's true. Exactly. And with good branding comes with just good connections. Because like if you have a good network with people that trust you and believe in you, you're gonna be able to make it big because they'll give you the resources you need
I-
to, let's say, make good music or post proper TikTok content and stuff like that.
I feel like not only that, but they know you guys have pull. So then, like, if they know that you're gonna bring in people, that
Yeah.
just means more money for them. So then, like,
Mhm.
it's good to have like Nunchux over like whoever bedroom DJ, even though
Yes.
they're good, right?
100%.
Like, are they really gonna bring in the money
Yes.
and
So-
the ticket sales?
So
100%.
we work with people like King and Queen events. We work with a
Yes.
bunch of the local Electric Escape. We work with them. Yes, that is very important. We tell people that, hey, you have to at least bring 10 of your friends, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're doing your first DJ gig, I mean, you got to get at least like 20 to 30 people
Yeah.
to come.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
gig.
100%.
But how did you guys the one problem people face is,
Yeah.
I mean,
Having
your
a
number one
consistent-
fan could get very tired of you.
Exactly.
And fall asleep.
And fall asleep. and not
Multiple
show up,
times, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, multiple times.
right? So how do you keep your number one fan engaged, or how do you keep your friends engaged? Because like, I'll be honest, like if I've seen you like once or twice, why would I go a third time?
100%.
Mhm.
That's a good point too. That's why a lot of DJs, when they first start out, you know, the first gig they might bring like 80 to 100 people, and then the second gig, you know, they bring like maybe 4 people. The first time I did a gig, in Lost Love,
Yeah.
I think we brought like what 100.
Oh,
150
you
people?
packed that shit out. Like
yeah,
it was
yeah.
packed
Thank
out
God.
with a
Thank God
bunch
I
of
did.
DJ Rice Nunchuk fans.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. And I literally
Interesting.
pressured some of my friends to come. I was like, if you don't come, we're done. Some of them were like, all right, bet.
No, you guys were small, but they were treating you like celebrities, like gods.
Yeah. Oh,
I was like, damn. Yeah,
Wow, this
I'm
is
very
different-
observant, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
you
I'm
bring a
getting
good
gassed
point.
up right now. Okay.
You bring a
Usually
good
people
point.
roast.
Even though you said you threatened your friends,
Yes.
you have to. This goes for anyone. Like you have to. You can send something out there that says, "Hey, I'm playing my gig."
Yes. 100%.
People aren't going to show up. I'm sorry, your friends aren't going to show up.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
we had the same problem too with our podcast stuff. People don't show up. If you send that personal message to your friends into your chat groups, "Hey, please come out for this."
Yep.
You're
Oh,
gonna get
even
better
tell them in
response.
person too.
Or
If you
tell
see
them
them,
in
yeah.
person.
It's harder for them to say
Threatening
no.
them in person is very effective.
Yes.
Very much.
Very effective.
Yeah, you can't ghost someone in person. That's
Yeah,
what
you
I've
can't.
learned,
You
know?
can't ghost them
Yeah.
in person.
If you ask them, like, you coming next Friday? You're like, Like, what do I do, right? Yeah. But
What's
you
next
can't say
Friday
no.
again?
Yeah, next Friday? It's like, come here.
You send that message. You tell them next Friday, sure, and then
Oh,
before
yes.
they even leave the club, they have the message saying, "Here's the ticket link."
Yeah.
No, some of our friends actually, I DM them and they're like, what is it this time? Just send me the ticket link. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, bet. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Some of them already know like what's going on. But yeah, no, I like Loud Luxury, for example. I know from some sources that they started out at Western partying as well.
Yeah,
Partying, you know, they started.
You got to play those house parties.
Yeah.
I think you have to have the connect, especially if you're young. Well, once again, this kind of works. We're talking more on the younger side because say if I start DJing, well, I'm gonna have a hard time going into Western and trying to DJ.
Yeah,
So, like,
exactly.
I think you would do well at Western.
maybe,
I'll
but
be honest, yeah. You,
but
you
I would
to look
have-
for it.
I would have to go to the student council and saying, "Hey, like I'm not a student there," so it's much harder. So we're looking at this from a younger perspective. So
Only
just so
well, you can always go
You
back
guys
for
should
a
start
master's
DJ
degree.
duo.
You
guys
can always
start-
go back for a master's degree and then talk to that.
I could. Okay,
Yeah.
so I
There's a
guess
lot of
Yeah.
people that would do that actually.
Or
I
a
know some
PhD.
people. Yeah, I know some people that are in their 8th year right now, or still at Western. Sometimes I go back to Lost Love to open for some artists. I'm like, wait, weren't you an 8th year when I was a first year? You're like what, like a 14th year now? Some people actually do that.
Yeah,
And
they
that's
do.
why like a university will always have a crowd. She knows that 100% as well. Thank God I graduated already, and I'm not. Sometimes it's a little embarrassing to go back to because like some of my friends are like, aren't you like a super senior? Like they always ask me that. I'm like, no, I'm not. You know?
You're a super senior in the club.
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
As I said, they've aged very quickly in our local scene.
Yes,
That-
yes.
That's what I said. Still young princess. I still call you the young princess.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Still call you
Appreciate
the
it.
young princess.
Wait, so who's Nun and who's Chuck?
Yeah. You haven't answered that question. Who's
Yeah.
none? Well, no, he said it was Nunchuk, and then Jerry's the asterisk at the end.
Yeah.
No. Reverse. It's Nunchuk, and then the Richard's the X at the end. That's what I.
Oh,
would say.
Richard's just the X.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's how
okay.
Usually, yeah, that's what I think about.
I
But
mean, X
he's
is pretty cool.
Yeah. But he'll probably say something else. You know. So next time, maybe if you hop on, you can say you're the full name.
Yeah, if you're not such a busy guy. Then
I
you
know,
could.
right? Honestly, having him on the podcast, it might be really, really chaotic.
We'll
'cause
just put his picture there.
with
Yeah.
me, yeah, I mean that's literally what
Oh,
I
yeah,
did
we
for one of my
should.
gigs. He went to China, and I just brought a cardboard cutout of him going like this.
Well, you
He's
could have
like
brought it
modeling.
here. You should have brought it
Yeah,
on the
you
podcast.
should have.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah.
literally should just put him on right in between.
Yeah, I remember I threw it out immediately afterwards. I was like, what am I doing holding another man's face, mogging? Like, so I just threw it out and stuff. But if Richard hopped on the podcast, like, it would be chaotic because, like, we go
Them
on
together
tangents
are
all the time.
chaotic already.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I remember last time we argued for like 3 hours about like whose dancing was better when we're teaching.
for some reason they're always trying to dance battle.
I've seen that. When you guys
Always.
came out for our one portfolio, when you guys DJed
Yes.
for our original portfolio session, I have like 4 videos of you guys just dancing like.
Yeah,
like
like
that.
maniacs, right? We go like this. We like having a goofy time.
Maybe I put it in the video.
Wait, so I have a
he
question.
misses you.
Okay.
Yes.
So like, you and Richard, if you guys were to go like back to back three back with another artist in Toronto, who would you guys
In
want?
Toronto,
Yeah, who
okay.
would you guys really want to go back three back with, or back to
Toronto?
back? Yeah,
That's someone that's in Toronto?
yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. I mean, I'd probably want to go. That's a good question. Does it have to be the same genre?
No.
No.
Anyone?
Probably Christina, honestly, because
Okay, let's be real. DJ Dickhead, no more.
I probably want to go back to back with. I mean, to be honest, there's so many talented artists in Toronto right now. I mean, Sam Stroud, for example. Shout out Sam. You know, we can go back to back in Toronto. Like we could do it sometime. I'm down.
Yeah.
You guys want to do it? Yeah, I'm down. Or
Yeah, you
if
should make it
guys
happen.
If you guys become a duo artist, like I'm down to.
Oh, with us?
Oh yeah.
I'm down to
Oh.
go back to back with you.
All right,
Well,
guys.
we're
spin.
spinning trance.
Yeah.
Tech House and Trance.
Yeah. What about you? What would you?
Who would I choose for you guys?
Yes. No. Who would you choose if you became a DJ?
If I were
There's not a lot of big, huge.
Pedro,
Toronto-
You do Pedro?
Pedro.
Pedro's good.
Menace, Varone, Ace.
Oh, Pedro. Yeah, I met him a
Ace-
couple of these nice.
yeah,
guys ever,
Ace.
man.
Yeah.
Dude,
he's very
all
nice
of
dude.
them so fire. Yeah. I like them a lot. I like their style. I like their taste. I like the way they move the crowd. Like their music is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fire.
They have the ability to keep the crowd after like.
That's the key thing
Yeah.
is we talk about opening,
Yeah.
but also keeping them at the end.
Yes.
That is
Closing.
very important, especially
Yeah.
at a place like Coda.
Yeah, Coda closes what 4 a.m.
Sometimes
Yeah,
depends on the
sometimes,
event.
yeah.
Sometimes events.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I mean, Coda, like for me, I used to be very scared of that place, right? Because like I'm scared of the dark sometimes. And,
Well, they upped the lighting there.
Did they actually?
He
Yeah.
never wants to
Yeah,
come to
they did.
Coda with me.
Coda's a very scary place,
He never
but
wants to
considering
come.
I'm a tech house artist, like I should be going there, more often and stuff. But like when I think of clubs, usually I think of like the stereotypical clubs with like the neon lights and all the crazy lasers and stuff. I don't usually think of like underground venues like Coda, right?
I
Well,
don't
Coda is second floor, so it's upper venue.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
underground as in, yes.
No, you
technically.
tell him. You tell
I,
him.
I think
Not bad.
I think Coda has lost that underground vibe. That's my personal take on that.
Mhm.
I think it used to be like the underground like venue
Yeah.
of Toronto.
Yeah.
That's on the second floor, but you know.
Now
but
it's
but
a little
now
bit
it's like
mainstream,
as I said, they upped the lighting. It's much brighter.
Yeah,
It used to be
yeah,
very
yeah.
dark, and they've upped the lighting. And I mean, they still choose pretty good. Like they bring good artists.
Yeah.
They
Because
do.
I feel like the vibe is very good. You've heard about the whole like the frat bro crowd,
Yeah.
frat bro,
The fat
Fat
bro, the fat
Fat bro or frat bro?
bro.
Frat.
Fat.
bro.
Fat.
yeah,
Yeah.
frat,
Frat.
Frat.
frat. Okay, but yeah, they like Katama, right? That
Mhm.
crowd was just ass from what I heard, like just terrible. Like,
Yeah.
people just don't give a shit.
Like they push and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
they're disrespectful, not very plur, right?
Not very clear.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe we'll play there one day. Coda. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's
one of
the next goal.
Yes, sir.
That's the
That's the
dream.
goal. That's the
Yeah.
dream. That's the dream.
So-
Actually, no, the
but
dream
you-
is EDC. Yeah. Keep thinking that.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
no.
one of the questions I had. So for
Yeah.
EDC would be like a goal for many people, right?
Yes, 100%.
I guess in Toronto, which clubs have you played? What's the club you've enjoyed playing the most?
I'll be honest. I think AMPM. I like AMPM a lot.
AMPM?
Mhm.
AMPM is like one of the best because the energy is always there, and you kind of play a lot of like hype stuff. But as far as like our genre goes, like Department for sure.
Okay,
Like,
department.
Department has one of the best sound systems.
Wow, AMPM was actually a surprise. To
I know
me.
it is.
Yeah.
I enjoy playing
Yeah.
there. The question was
I,
enjoy,
I,
right?
I got a lot of
Yeah.
questions about AMPM
Oh, okay,
that we
okay,
haven't
please,
asked on
please.
this podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so how I don't know how long you've been DJing for AMPM or you know their history, but
Yeah.
how have they convinced a lot of the Asian communities to go all the way west side Toronto
Yeah.
for events? And
Away
why
from
not-
Easy.
And,
Yeah, away from easy.
Yeah,
too,
away from
the whole
easy.
crowd.
And why do some people wait 2 hours outside to not get in?
That's crazy.
That's a
No,
That's
I think
actually a really good
part of-
question.
That's part of the.
I just don't understand, especially living in like if you live in downtown Toronto. I'm like, I'm gonna go all the way
Yes.
west side Toronto.
Yes. That's what
Yeah.
I
To
thought
go-
too when I first went to AMPM. I was like, first of all, like, why am I first waiting in line for 3 hours?
Okay, wait, but you can't even say that because we never waited in the GA line.
No, we
never
did actually. No,
experienced it.
even because the first time we went to AMPM, our boy's
Prestigious.
birthday,
No.
and we had a booth there, and we still waited for 20 minutes. Remember?
Oh, okay, yeah, but okay.
Yeah. That's what I was surprised about.
In their defense, it actually takes a long time to check everyone in.
Yeah.
Like, and Yeah,
100%.
seeing like
so
the sheets
if
and
we're
stuff.
waiting for
yeah.
20 minutes already, how long are they the GA people waiting? I mean, some of them don't even get in. and
Well,
stuff.
okay, there honestly is no telling, right? Because it's like based on like capacity and like guest list and like how many people are in booths and stuff. So like they'll bring in GA once it's like there's space to because of priorities. Like
Yes.
obviously like they care about like GA, but like there's other people that have
There's-
priority ahead
because
of them.
AMPM is
Yeah.
also very small too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it is
small.
very small.
very
It's
small.
just I just
Yeah.
find it crazy, and shout out AMPM for what they've done because they've somehow attracted the crowd all the way to the west side of Toronto. Like,
a lot of Asian people too. Yeah,
and,
just all
and
Asians.
another thing, they've attracted the Asian crowd somehow.
Yeah.
I-
You would know the history behind the AMPM, right? Because you've been like in this scene a lot longer.
Actually, I only found out about AMPM like probably a year after they opened. I'm not gonna lie. I
Wait,
wasn't
didn't
there.
they open in 2019? I don't know.
I don't even
Cam
know. I've
and
only
Cam
been
and
there
Benny
twice.
always say like their.
I only
origin
been there
story,
twice,
but-
and the last
Shout out
time
Cam, shout out Benny.
I've only been there twice, and the second time Christina found out I was going. She's like, "You're going to AMPM?"
Wait,
And-
you went to
Yeah,
AMPM?
'cause
Yeah, I was.
it was
What
for
were you doing there?
Yeah,
I
it
think
was
that was
for your.
it was for your
event.
It was
Oh,
for
for
your.
Vibe. It was for
Oh
Vibe.
shit, yo, what's
Yeah.
up, man?
I was at your event.
Oh shoot, I got
It was
so
like
many
on a
events and
Thursday.
stuff.
I don't even know. It was like on a Sunday night.
It was a Sunday
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And then I told her I'm coming. She's like, "Wait, you're gonna be at AMPM? You?" She's like, "What is that supposed to mean?"
No,
Yo, that's crazy.
the demographic, it's like under your age.
yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like,
Very, very
okay,
young.
say no more.
Okay, so they've attracted the young crowd.
Yes,
somehow.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, I'm the South Asian, but
Yes.
they've
The
it's
Asian.
the East Asian.
No, you're Asian. You're Asian.
I'm Asian.
You're
I'm South
Yeah,
Asian.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, but what are the Asian clubs in Toronto?
Easy, Fit
Easy,
Social,
yeah.
and AMPM.
AMPM.
Those are the two big
But
ones.
AMPM's like kind of like skyrocketed to the top.
Yeah, I would say like Easy probably attracts like very young people, like younger.
Like,
crowd.
how
Like-
young?
Yeah, and
Possibly
university.
underage.
University.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Probably some even high school, maybe. I don't know. Like, who knows?
No,
man?
don't expose.
Yeah.
There's some. I wouldn't know. Yeah, I don't really go to
I
Easy.
wouldn't know
as
So,
either.
much.
so then
Yeah.
AMPM is more the university or like young professional.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
cooler Asians that have grown out of Easy go to AMPM. That's what I think. At
That's the
least.
graduation.
Yeah, I think the graduation is that.
You
Also,
think it's
AM
because they're tired of top 40 and they needed something like rap?
So
I
that,
guess.
to
Actually,
touch on
yeah.
that, did AMPM shift their sound from more R&B to
EDM?
EDM? Or
Okay,
Yeah,
did
they
start
did.
off
They
as
did.
She
They
knows
started
more
off
about
as
this, yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, so basically it was all like it depended on like the DJ that played there, right? That day, that night and stuff. So they have like a rotation, different types of DJs that play there. But then like recently they shifted their Friday nights to EDM and that honestly became a huge hit, right?
100%.
Obviously that's why Nunchux stepped in to play too.
And how long have you,
On,
how long
on
have you,
Fridays only though.
How long have you guys been playing?
We've been playing probably like a year now.
A year. So
Yeah.
because this is year 2, this is year 3 into your career.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
Nunchucks. So
Year,
in year 2, you
one
got
and a half into our career and stuff, and then once I graduated from London, I went straight into the Toronto scene, and then was lucky enough to be able to play at AMPM
and
like, as
connections,
regular.
right? Connections
Yes,
helps.
yes,
okay.
connections,
And then
for
you
sure.
got your first shot at AMPM, and then
Yes.
you became your resident.
Yes.
Okay.
Resident, yes.
Yes.
I mean, they're like, to be honest, AMPM. Like the reason why I said AMPM is just because you asked like what my favorite venue to play or favorite place.
That you've played thus far.
I mean, there's a lot, to be honest. Like department, like venue wise, is the best. AMPM, I like it a lot just because like
It's
everybody's
intimate.
It's
so
just
in it.
lit.
Yeah.
Like honestly it's just so
intimate.
lit.
It
I
feels
do
like
agree.
a boiler room.
Yeah. It
Like-
is very intimate.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I like boiler room a lot. Right, boiler room sets. Like when people are so close, you can hear everything. Sometimes,
And because you have a residency, you can play to the crowd, right?
yeah.
So if
that's
you
true.
want to play Clarity 3 times like a Malig,
Yeah,
You can, right?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
If
Well,
you're
they do have their own like systems over there. Like
Yeah.
you can't play like the same song at the same time.
oh, okay.
But sometimes we get to play a little bit heavier stuff. Like we get to play dubstep sometimes over there. Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, it's a pretty lit place to play. So shout out AMPM.
yes. Okay, so
I was at AMPM before they had Void and also the lasers.
Oh,
that's all recent,
Wow.
right?
And then-
Damn.
Yeah.
Once again, I've only been to AMPM twice, so
Why do you think AMPM became like so successful? In you guys' opinion?
I think it's just good marketing. Like the hype generation is real.
a lot of promoting, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they
yeah,
also
yeah.
open on Sunday nights. So
100%.
So wait, promoting. I know. So for those of you guys know, Christina has done promoting in Toronto for a couple of the collectives, and also you've done for
Oh
AMPM.
yeah. I don't like promote for AMPM. I do like the VIP host position there, but I promote for Takeover, like Takeover 6.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takeover
Shout out
6.
Takeover.
Yeah.
Is
Shout out
like,
Takeover, the
top,
best.
like techno.
They're like one of the big techno ones now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
very
They've
big
grown,
techno
They've
club.
grown.
That's
Watch
fire,
our
that's fire.
episode with Unseen and Sid.
The goats.
Yeah,
Yep.
they've
They're
done
very
great.
nice people.
They've-
If you ever bump into them, go talk to them.
They're
Say
always
hi.
open for a conversation, and go check out our episode with them because they tell all on their journey.
Okay, all right, that's lit. That's
Yeah,
lit.
they know a lot.
Yeah.
They're very knowledgeable people.
Yeah, they've
Yeah,
grown
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
pretty quick too, just
Yeah.
like you guys, less
Really?
than like 3 years.
They're only 2 years old, no?
Uh,
Yeah,
well,
they're only
they're-
2 years.
uh,
the anniversary is on the.
But it's the 3rd year anniversary.
Is it third?
No,
I thought it was
second.
second.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's second.
It's second.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's how
Wow, so
crazy.
they're
Yeah, that's
young
how
as
bad
well.
it is.
They're
yeah,
young.
yeah. They've started. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. What do you think they've done to grow so much?
Their community.
Yeah.
Community.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
connections
once
is
again, it
everything.
all comes down to you just bring the right artists. You bring the right artists, people show up, people who love techno keep going.
Yeah.
build
Treat
your
them well.
community, You treat them well,
Yeah,
Mhm.
100%.
and people come back.
I also think consistency is also very important too. You know, like if something you're doing is you're doing well, like it's important to keep doing the same thing.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like back to the point about what I was saying about how like some people like for their first gig they bring like 80 people, right? Their second gig they brought maybe 4 people, 5 people, and the same thing happened to us. Like the first time you brought like a lot of people and stuff, and the second time like none of my friends want to show up, right? So it's always about constantly recycling new people
Mhm.
and always like making new connections.
Well, like going back to like the promoting stuff, right? Especially for like takeover. Like I know like a lot of people like our age, it's more of like a bandwagon type of situation. Like me myself, I can try my best to bring in the crowd that like you know
are
the other
loyal?
the other crowd, but like everyone just wants to go to what everyone else goes to. So it's kind
that's
of
like disco
hard.
lines. Yes,
Okay.
it's like disco
So-
lines.
It's kind of hard, but like I'm trying my best.
So that brings me to another question. Since you guys are more on the younger side, obviously
Yeah.
in university,
Did you know that nearly 25% of adults experience hearing damage from loud noise exposure, like the music at clubs or festivals? Once it's gone, it's gone. That ringing you hear after a night out? It's a sign that your ears are crying for help. Hears provides earplugs that reduce noise levels by up to 21 decibels, enough to protect your hearing while still letting you feel the bass and enjoy the show. Get up to 30% off when you group buy with 5 friends. Click the link in the description now or scan the QR code on the screen. Don't wait till it's too late. Order today so you have it for your next event.
is it easy to convince your friends to go raving these days?
No.
Still no?
Wait, really? I think it's pretty easy.
Because
No.
there's two sides I usually find when you're
depends.
university. There is the house party
Maybe
side.
not techno.
Yeah.
There's the house party side.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
the people who want to just go to the club.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the
Yes.
ravers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Like, for example, like I don't club. I just don't
No,
club.
no, everybody doesn't club anymore. I swear the club culture is dying in Toronto.
It is. Well,
I
that's the reason for everyone's doing now events.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like bar scene for me, I don't do bar scene. Like I'd rather just go to an
Yeah.
event and drink.
Bar. Oh
100%,
wow.
Yeah.
Right. But you know what I mean? Like the actual like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to this club and
Yeah,
listen
yeah,
to
yeah.
some shitty music. I'm like, why would I do that when I
Yes.
could just go to but some people, I mean, that's why Revolutionary Saturday exists. That's why Department Saturday exists.
That's true.
Because people just wanted to drink
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
listen
Yeah,
to music in the background.
yeah, 100%.
And maybe,
Mhm.
you know, like all the
Pop
other
a
social,
bottle.
Yes, all the other social aspects.
Do you think like
But you're still saying it's
techno-
hard to convince people.
Yeah, I
It's-
think techno like as a genre, I don't know if it's actually like popping off and stuff, but at least with our friend group and stuff, it's like I actually
It's
can tolerate
popping off.
techno, but some of my other friends, they hate it. All right, they despise it. They think it's like horror type music and stuff.
Yeah, so I've tried to convince like a lot of my close friends. Like it was so hard to get Jerry to come to
did.
his
I
first
saw
techno
you
event.
this one.
yes,
I
yes.
couldn't
Yeah, his
believe
first
it.
techno
I
event.
couldn't believe
I couldn't
myself
believe it.
either.
I'm like,
I
what
was
is
shocked
this?
myself. Yes,
Actually, one of the first
was
ones
a
it was like
life-changing experience.
Annie and KX.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at 821 Running Mead.
who that?
It was like
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
very good.
A&I.
I've
Was
missed
I
her.
there?
yeah, and Reina.
Was that the time where I took off my shirt and started like?
No,
swinging
that was
around, or, like-
restricted.
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw you
whoa.
there.
Yeah, that
I
was
saw
yes,
you.
yes.
That's where I saw
Yeah.
you. And I was like, what the hell?
That was a crazy night, I will
Mm.
say, man. Like, cause I think restricted was one night where you're not allowed to have phones or something. That
Yes.
was
Yes,
one night,
yes,
right?
Yes,
no phone,
yes,
no
yes.
phone.
So
Yeah,
I was
one of
like,
them,
all
yeah.
right, fuck it, man. Like everybody, you know, we had to play their part, right? So I went inside, everybody took their shirt off. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm a techno head now. So I go inside, I'm all sweaty. I felt like I was swimming in a pool, right? Because it was just so humid. But I loved it because everybody around us was doing this move. Like if she was a girl, right, she'd be doing this move where she goes like this.
Yeah. But
And it'd be like a dog, right? You know, like
Wait,
Like- Oh my God.
wait, are you? Can you demo what he's saying?
Yeah, I think she was the one that actually
Just like,
started the move.
Uh,
No, worse actually. You know, dogs sometimes they shake their
No, I was-
fur so to shake off the water.
It's just because you're not used to it. Like a lot of
Yes, I'm
people
used
there
to
were
it
like
now.
dying. I was
Actually, it
like,
was really hot.
yeah.
Really?
But like they just can't handle it.
Because it was humid during the summer. The McCormick warehouse gets very humid.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
Ventilation's always-
But honestly,
I mean,
like
your
I know
shirt was
all
off
of
for
us
that
like
yes.
we experienced worse. That's for sure.
we have experience.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm like
Sound machine.
sound machine comfort zone when Nico came.
Oh yeah, that too.
Very insane day.
Even some other times at McCormick have been worse.
Oh,
Wait, worse
I don't want
than
to
worse
even
than
know.
a restriction night?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why we're like chilling. Like,
Like
Yeah,
I walk
and
in.
now
I
you're the
walk in
child.
And my glasses fogged.
So I'm still in my early stages right
Yeah,
now.
now
Yeah.
you're.
It gets
I
worse
only,
than that.
I only raved for 3 years,
Fuck,
so we're on the
man.
same boat.
Fuck.
Yeah, all you guys added together don't add up to my rate.
That's crazy, man. No, I feel like people either go to techno or dubstep for the hard stuff. Like I feel like there's no in between, except for people like you.
Well, your guys' generation. Like I'm gonna group you guys in with like
Yes.
the university kids. I mean, it's either I find they go dubstep or they go
Techno.
they go
Tech house.
Hard style tech
Well,
house.
okay, wait. Let me backtrack. Dubstep for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
And recently I've seen more hard techno for some
Yeah.
weird
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
younger generation.
It's trending right now. It's
Tech
on
house
TikTok.
has been more broad.
Yeah.
I think tech house is just general throughout. Like
Yeah.
you get everyone with
Yeah.
tech house.
Yeah.
And
100%.
that's because it's like the most synonymous with just party,
100%.
right? It's
Yeah.
danceable, it's
Yeah,
drinkable,
yeah.
like it's just easy to do.
It's
And
also
there's a lot
very
more
tolerable.
promotion.
Yes.
Because one of the it's very pop bottly,
Yes.
especially in Toronto.
That's true.
Because one of the biggest things, like obviously we talked about Ink, they shifted now to hard techno.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was very interesting because I'll be honest, the techno people
They don't pop.
they don't buy drinks.
Yeah.
Like they don't buy drinks or they don't pop bottles.
Right.
Unless it's
Ravers-
me. Like
Yeah,
then
yeah,
I
you're
would
doing
then
a-
I would yeah.
Wait, they don't? Oh, I mean, I guess like.
Usually that was the general consensus is that that's the crowd that wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't work with the music, but that's been proven wrong with Holy
Yeah.
Priest.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Holy Priest is sold out of all the
Well,
booths.
Holy Priest happened in September and it sold out.
Yeah, but then Teletech at Rebel is happening in March and it already sold out like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah.
already sold out and people are going to buy bottles.
Yeah.
People are going to buy boots.
That's so
Yeah,
important
booths,
as
yeah.
well, you know, especially in EDM or like if for a venue to do well, they need people to pop bottles all the time.
So
And
okay.
I also credit that Teletech sold out was because of that Holy Priest event because it looks lit on
Yeah.
camera.
it did look
Yeah.
lit on
Yeah,
camera. Yeah,
on
yeah.
camera it looked lit, right?
100%.
So
okay, so
Yeah.
you're gonna say
So I was gonna ask, do you feel pressure? Okay, you play department, you play Nomad. Do you feel
Yes.
pressure to buy a bottle every time?
absolutely not. I never
This
buy bottles at all.
fucking
I
liar.
absolutely
Listen
never
up. No,
fucking buy
no.
a single bottle. All right. Neither do I invite people or text people to come to our events. Hell no.
Cap.
Bottles.
Cap.
Okay, but do you feel
Half
pressure?
his salary goes to
Absolutely,
buying
yes.
bottles.
Yes.
So
yes.
like you get the
Half.
you play
Wait.
department this Friday, right?
Yes.
Did you pop a bottle?
Yes, we definitely did. We bought multiple. and the thing is, we actually have like budget set aside for our events
Bottle budget.
just to pop bottles. Like
But you guys like the venue gives you budget.
no, like
No.
Nunchucks.
Personal.
Yeah,
Out of your own thing. Okay,
Yeah. We
yeah,
have
your
budget,
paid salary, your commissions.
No.
Yeah, like all of Nunchuck's earnings, right? It just comes in and it gets reinvested. We call it reinvestment, all right?
In
But
bottles.
In
it's
bottles.
just bottles, you know, like or ads.
I mean, it makes sense, right? You
Yeah.
pop a
Tax
bottle
write-off.
and you bring.
It is,
bring
yeah.
a lot more
Popping
people.
bottles definitely, I would say, has helped us grow. I would say, especially in London, right? Because venues do care if you contribute to the venue in some sense.
So
very important.
you mentioned your money goes to popping bottles. Right now, the investment in Nunchux
Yes.
between you and Richard, what does it actually look like?
Like, you mean who
Like,
gets
who
the money?
invests more?
Like no,
I don't
no,
give
no,
Richard
no,
shit.
Like, what's your portion? What's his portion?
Well, no, not that. It's like you're saying that like whatever. Obviously, you guys have your full time jobs,
Yes, we
right?
do.
It still doesn't pay the bills to DJ.
No,
and shit.
absolutely. Like, we'd be on the streets if we quit our full-time jobs
Yeah.
right now. 100%.
So obviously, some of that money goes into popping bottles, part of your Nunchucks thing.
yeah, sometimes, definitely sometimes.
Are you
for sure.
are you investing anything else into Nunchucks branding right now?
Yeah. So every time we release some music, we pay for like SoundCloud ads,
Okay.
which helps us get the exposure. But the one thing about SoundCloud ads that's very important is you can't have bad music. If you put SoundCloud ads on music that's shit, it's not gonna get the views
Yeah.
it needs. It's just like any good product, right? If you're gonna
Yeah.
promote a product, you need a product to be good. So I would say that. And also sometimes like we pay for photographers. That's very expensive, by the way.
Yeah, it is. It
Photographers
is
are-
very expensive.
like I wish I just had a childhood friend that just picked up photography so I can just rinse him. But unfortunately, you know, why are photographers so expensive? Do you guys know the reason for that?
It uses a lot of time.
It's time processing of
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
images.
Yeah. But it's
a
fire,
it's
though.
a
The
full
foot-
thing.
The footages are fire and stuff. But then every time like we have a gig or an important show, we care a lot about media. and 600 to like 1K, right? That's
Yeah.
one gig. So that's
I mean, you
That's
think
what the
about
money
it
goes
as your
towards.
full-time job, your 9 to 5, right? You in one day for 9 to 5, how much you get paid? It's kind of equivalent to the photographer.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would just even say like according to that logic, photographers don't get paid enough, because they're not working
Yeah,
every single night.
exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, appreciate it.
Like
Yeah.
quite literally, the money you're making from that gig is reinvested back into
Oh, I can't
your
Yeah.
yourself.
I was like, where's he
He's
gonna-
about to spill this thing.
Hang on, we're just gonna pass the water around.
Yeah, 100%. So, yeah. So I would say money wise, like money comes in and then it gets reinvested, right, into things like sometimes like getting a booth is very important for some shows, and also photographers and like ad stuff, right?
So,
pay for plugins.
Oh, yeah,
what would
people-
your advice be to someone starting out? Because obviously you're at the point now where you're getting these gigs at department.
Yeah.
You're obviously you have a bottle budget,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
obviously someone who starts,
Yeah.
they get their first gig.
Don't pop bottles. We just started realizing this right now. You don't need to do what we do. In fact,
Okay.
we're gonna stop doing it. Like actually.
So
it's
what
very bad.
advice would you give someone on like, oh, you got your first gig?
Yeah.
How would you tell them to lay out their first, like they got their first gig, they may get their second, their third. What advice would you give them to like lay it out for them to smooth sail?
100%. Like it's a very good question. And full transparency, you have to suck dick. Like actually, like in a figurative way.
He
all
means
That's-
it.
You mean
And I mean it. You have to suck, but obviously not in a very like weird way, because people can tell usually when you're being ingenuine. When I'm talking
don't
about
be
sucking
fake.
dick, don't
Is what
be
you're-
fake.
don't be fake.
Mhm.
Like it's okay to ask for a gig. It's okay to ask for something, but don't come off as pushy, because that's very important. Because relationships are the most important thing.
And ego, right?
ego,
Like,
yes.
ego, like just
Yeah, Jerry.
Oh, that's a
humble.
good point. Yeah.
Humble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
Jerry?
Yeah.
Wait. What do you?
Ego check.
Oh,
Yeah,
ego.
yeah, yeah.
Ego check
Ego
on
check,
him.
yeah, on
Okay,
him.
on him.
No. See, that's
So
like,
Jerry's the level-headed one.
yeah.
Okay, I could have figured that out.
No. See, that's the funniest thing about, sometimes when me and Christina and some of our other boys hang out, I'm the most cocky motherfucker alive. But then when Nunchux comes on, I'm like, yeah, you hot? You want some tea?
Yeah.
You want some? There's levels to this, right? And you have to be nice to people. And just to anybody starting out, try your best to network as much as possible,
Yeah.
and do it in a way that essentially shows how much you can provide value to them. That's my number
And
one
how do you
advice.
provide value to them?
Yes, in whatever way possible. Let's say you're good at social media, right? Posting them on your story can be a contribution as well. It doesn't have to be like, oh, like I bring like 200 people, which is nice. It's nice if you can bring 500 people every single time. The venue would love that, I'm sure. But there are other ways to provide value.
I think I have a good example. Like, say
Yeah.
you do a remix and you get
Yeah.
one of your friends to record that remix, and then you post it and you tag everyone.
Yeah.
So that's free marketing
Yes.
for everyone to use.
Mhm.
Yes,
Because what
yes.
we tell people is that you have to have a game plan even when you do your first gig.
Yeah.
Once again, we're running a series called Portfolio Sessions for that reason. We provide opportunities to local DJs starting out who may not get gigs.
Yeah.
Or trying to get more gigs, but we give them video content to use that content to help promote
Yes.
a lot of their stuff. So they can
Yeah.
use that
Very
video
good, very
of them DJing, cut it up, because
Yeah.
now you can do everything from your phone.
Yes,
You don't
correct.
need
Yes,
you
yes.
don't need
Record everything. That's very
yeah,
important. Record
you don't
everything.
quantity quality matters, but quantity is still very important, right? Because
Yeah.
you can always splice things together with Instagram edits,
Yeah.
anything these days.
Yes.
But having certain things recorded, that's what
Yes.
Portfolio Session provides. And then using that to market, well, I mean, someone may see it.
yeah, 100%.
Right?
You have to
It's
think
about-
of it as like
yeah.
your resume.
Your resume.
Yeah.
It is. And also like, I mean, what other things are there? Like, for example, basic etiquette. Wait, is that a word? Is that
Yeah.
Etiquette
I don't
is
know.
a word.
I
That's
don't
very
know.
good.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
God.
yes.
Okay, yeah, that was the first time I ever used that word, to be honest. But yeah, no. I think first thing is you have to always, stay till the very end, right? That's even if you're doing like a very shitty opening set. It's important because venues actually see if you're devoted to this, right?
Yeah, if you support the rest of the artists that come
Yes,
on, right?
yes.
That makes
100%.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, very simple things like even posting a story and tagging the venue after the show provides value, and it shows that that you care. And also very important to find out who the decision decision makers are
Yeah.
when it comes to EDM.
Some
events.
of that just takes time and making
It
that
does, it does.
connection.
And be patient, right? Like never ask anyone for anything if you're just getting to know them. Like we always treat networking like
friendship. It's literal friendship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're friends with someone, like they'll literally give you, like if I ask Christina to take care of my car, she'll probably crash it, to be honest. But if I ask her to do something, she'll probably do it. So most important thing
Yes.
is friendship.
Yes.
If you're coming
Yes.
to someone, right, like, and they feel like, I want something from you, give me a gig and stuff
Yeah.
like shit.
Friendship is
Once they immediately sense that, like they're out, I'm
yeah.
out.
well,
Like
friendship's a
if I
two-way
sense
street,
that,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
100%.
like an exchange. Like, hey, I'm gonna do this for you, you do this for me. It's more like, hey, we're there for each other.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I keep saying, like, you have to be consistent. Consistency is the most important thing. Usually, if you're gonna make a decision maker like put you on something or putting on a show, you have to be prepared to play the long game.
Yep.
100%.
So you mentioned earlier, Derek DC. Like, who has helped you in the local scene a lot? I'm assuming that they have. Like, Derek's helped.
Yeah, I would
Actually,
say.
wait, backstory.
Oh,
I
okay.
actually put you on.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The first.
You know what? I contributed to a lot of their
She did.
successes.
Number one supporter.
She
Yeah,
did,
number,
she did.
I'm number
The,
one acquaintance.
Acquaintance.
DC,
Yeah, number
Derek.
one
First ever Rebel show that I saw was actually James Hype, and Derek was opening DC.
And we were
And-
in London at
yeah,
the
we were in
time.
London.
And then like
Yeah.
I was like
I didn't even know
was-
DC back in the days.
He had no clue. I was like
Yeah, I had no
I was
idea.
like telling all my friends like, hurry the fuck up. I have to make it for DC
Yeah.
set.
Yeah.
And then they're like, why? And I'm like, you don't know why. I know why. Just come. I'm driving. Hurry up. And then I was actually 30 minutes late. And then like
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
most bullshit story in the
and
entire
then,
world,
and then I
man.
blamed all my friends, right?
Yeah,
so
no.
like
Of course you did.
but then we
You're the
actually
most unreasonable person in the entire world. Keep in mind, I actually like James Hyde. That was one of my favorite artists. That's why I wanted to go. I wanted to go to this event, not you. And then obviously she was all right? Keep in mind, it takes 2 hours to drive from London to Toronto to Rebel, right? And there DC was on at what, 9:30, 10?
yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
I-
And you said you have to make it early to a set, and then it's 8:30. Okay,
It's
we're
like, why?
downstairs already waiting. All right, we're ready, and she's like, "Hurry up, guys!" And she's like texting her phone and stuff, right? And the
They're
whole,
like scared in the car.
we were very scared in the car because, like, back then, well, I don't know. She used to have a temper, I guess. Did you used to have a temper?
Yeah. And
So-
then but we made it for like 30
I
minutes.
can't believe we made it. I'll be honest. I thought I was about to die.
But you made it for like the last 30 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, of his set.
Okay.
It was
Actually, wait, no, we made it for even more, honestly. No, we made it
I
for like at least
swear-
an hour.
Don't worry, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was wild. It was wild. No. Though
Yeah.
I remember the situation now. It was I was at my boy's place, right? We were waiting for her, all right, for 30 minutes, okay, and she finally came after 45 minutes. She told us to come down, and we were
Took
waiting
them
for the
10
elevator.
minutes.
No, because Gaddy had to take a shit. One of our boys, he had to take a shit, and he literally came down. And somehow you were pissed at all of us. You're
Yeah,
like,
but
why are you
that's-
guys so slow? And I
listen,
was checking the time,
That's
like,
because it's important to like keep friendship
what? No. The funniest part
and
is
support your
she-
friends.
She was
At that
she was-
time, he was like my close friend.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
And we were just genuinely shocked because we were downstairs and Christina was yelling at us. She's like, "Why are you guys so slow?" And then me and Gaddy and my boys, we were looking at the clock like she's been late for 40 minutes and she's complaining about us being late for a little bit, and she was late already by herself. Anyways, that whole car ride, none of us wanted to sit in the front, right? Because we felt the
tension.
the tension, the bad energy. I lost rock paper scissors, so I think I sat in the front or something.
Wow.
And my boy was just sitting in the back. He's like texting me. He's like, yo, can you tell Christina to roll up the window, please? I'm too scared to ask. I was like, no. So I was like, yo, Christina, can you roll up? He's like, shut up. Same
But
thing,
like okay, yeah, but back to like the beginning of like how they're kind of connected with like Derek, Electric Escape, Jolo, and everyone was like this one random night at I think it was Toy Box at the time still. It was like either Shipwreck or
remember that.
Side Piece. I
Side
think
Piece,
it was
Side
Side
Piece.
Piece was playing. And I was already with them. And then like they came from Easy, funny enough, to come to Side Piece. And then
remember
you guys
that.
met at that time and followed each other on Instagram.
I remember.
And then from there, you guys became DJs shortly after, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
like
yeah.
became closer and closer and closer with like Derek, Quim, like Electric Escape crew.
Yeah.
Especially
I don't know how the
Jolo.
whole thing happened. I think
It was a weird
Derek
connect.
already-
It's like natural.
It's weird, yeah.
Based how
It's
it
a
goes,
very
it's
weird
like
connection.
connections, and then natural. You see each other more.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Mhm.
go to events, and then all of a sudden, they need
100%.
your DJ.
100%.
Your opportunity comes, and you seized it.
That's why I feel like
Yeah.
networking is the
Yeah.
most important thing. Like I didn't really, when we first started, we had a kind of a goal. Me and Richard had a goal. Like we're gonna Rebel in maybe let's say 5 years and stuff. We didn't really come into it with the expectation of playing Rebel like as soon as possible, right? Because we know
So
relationships.
was that your? So you mentioned Rebel. Was that because you hit that milestone this year?
Yeah, we did, which is like I think we hit it a year into our thing, which is very shocking
Wait,
to me.
was it this year or last year?
This year?
This year. Okay.
For both.
This year. Wait,
both.
no.
And there's also St. Patty's, like that, but that was like
St. Patty was our but that wasn't like really an ink event. That was like more like someone booked.
But
the
then
venue
You're still
out.
on the system. You're still
Yeah.
I
I'll
would
take
still
it.
say
So
both.
you guys said 5 years, and it ended up being way sooner.
Yeah.
You contributed that to the networking that you guys did.
I would say yeah, but also not being too thirsty. All right, I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that, but like
Mhm.
not being too. I feel like if
like
you
desperate and stuff.
if you're desperate, if you're gonna expect a certain result, if you do things like kind of outcome dependently, you're never gonna get the result. you
Yeah,
want.
that's true.
Mhm.
You kind of at least that's what helped us. Obviously, that's not to say like just jerk off and not do anything, right? But
Yeah,
you still have to
true,
work
true.
towards a certain goal. So
So in this time frame, you guys were producing, or you guys started with house parties, obviously.
Yeah.
Doing house parties.
Yeah.
When did you guys decide to produce?
So Richard was always the producer. I was actually the more of the DJ. So originally, when we started Nunchux, he was kind of the more of the producer, and I started as more of the networker and the DJ. So our original game plan was I was gonna go out in the city, all right, and just network stuff, and he would be making the beats. Now we've kind of blended two roles together. Like I produce now, and he kind of finishes the track, and we kind of do a little bit of both.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it was a
Take
very
turns, I guess.
Yeah. He's also a lot busier because he's older than me now, right?
Yeah.
So I do most of the like networking and like some of the mashups that we make, and like some of the remixes that we make. Like I basically start the track now.
I think that's one nice thing, as you said.
Yeah.
What you mentioned, he's older, but it's also nice that you're a duo. It's
Yeah.
harder as a, like we have it on the podcast
Mhm.
too. It's nice that we have a
Yeah.
team because we can hit different events.
Yeah,
Right.
100%.
It's so hard if you're just one person and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I got a network.
Yeah.
And it's just you.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
true.
it's just you. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
at least you and Richard could like separate or do certain things, or like, hey, I'll take the load this weekend.
Yeah.
And then he'll maybe go another way, or maybe he's producing
Yeah.
while you're out networking.
100%. It's also like good when you have someone that like you like hanging out with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you like hanging out with someone, like I enjoy the stupid times that we always like, argue and shit, just like how we like my other friends and stuff. So
Oh, I got a random
Hi.
question. I got a random question.
Hmm.
Who's the okay in your guys' friend circle? Who's the responsible one?
The one that's not here, that's not in the country, actually.
that's not-
I was
Yeah, the
gonna
one
say
that's
it's
not in
me.
the
The
country.
hell?
Yeah, sure.
It's definitely me for sure. I'm like very, very responsible.
I would say
Who do you guys think is more responsible between me and her, in your guys' humble opinion?
me or Jerry.
I've seen Christina a lot more, so
I
Let's
Jerry's
go.
very humble. Jerry's very humble.
Jerry is humble. Wait, what the
Yes!
hell is
Oh, not
this?
Jerry. Sorry,
What
no,
are
no,
you
no,
talking
no,
about?
Wrong. Not Jerry. Sorry, not you.
Not me.
Richard.
What?
Richard.
What?
There we go. There we go.
I got
There we go.
debated for no
Yeah, you got debated. You got
Fuck,
debated.
man. Damn. Richard is humble. Oh, that's hilarious.
You guys are like yin yang.
Yeah. Also, we're like, dude, that's why we were thinking.
Actually,
like,
no, they're very much the same, but also very much different.
We
It's
actually.
complicated.
Yeah.
It's a complicated relationship.
Yeah. Like, I would say me and Richard are similar, but like different at the same time, right? Like, we're.
Okay.
That's what I just said.
No. I said it in a more cool
I
way.
will say Christina is very responsible.
Yeah.
I've seen her.
Like I'm sober most of the time, like all the
She
time.
kicks people out of groups if they're not going to attend the events. Too.
Yeah, like
That
I'm
means
pretty
she's a
organized.
savage. That
actually.
just means she's a savage.
Yeah,
means
but
she
that
doesn't
means
care
she's
about
like
people.
persistent.
All right.
Like
Sure.
whoever wants to like come raving with me, like I really take care of. Like I really care a lot about like.
Yeah.
Well, you said you had a hard time bringing people into the scene.
Yeah,
raving,
but when
right?
they do, I want to give them like the best time I can and provide as much as I can.
Oh,
because
that's
I
very
want them
sweet.
to like experience like what like we experience, what I experience, and do it in like a safe environment, right?
Wait, how was your experience? Where did you how was your first experience?
with raving?
Yeah, in general. Yeah,
It was actually with them. Like
like it was like
Wait, I thought you raved before before we started. I mean,
No, I
first
just
ever
did
show we went to was Alan Walker. I remember that. Oh no, it was A Craze. A Craze was the first
no,
ever
A
rave. I
Craze.
went to.
Yes, A Craze was the first ever one.
Yes.
No, even with me, it was like
Really?
A Craze in London was like the first ever one.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That
And then,
was
like,
what 2023.
oh, so
right?
you guys technically all started at
we
the same
started
time.
at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
So how
branched
did that
out.
convo convince the group to go? Like who convinced people
Like
to go
us,
to A-Craze?
or is it
Okay, well, like we did more mainstream stuff,
Yeah,
but then
yeah,
I
yeah.
branched out a lot more away from like the mainstream stuff.
Yeah.
But before I
100%.
branched out, it was like I went to dubstep, and then everyone didn't like dubstep, but I still went to dubstep
Wait, you
because of like just
dubstep
like
before?
Yeah,
Why didn't I like it back then? What?
because you don't like anything I like, and then
That is very true. Yes, whatever she likes, instant no.
But you did try hard techno.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
Thank
true.
you
I
for
did it
that.
out of
Yeah,
did
thank
it
you
out
for
of the friendship.
When's
I
your
guess,
next hard
man.
techno show?
Fuck, bro. Wait, actually, might be this Friday. Is there a hard techno show this Friday? Isn't there a takeover event this Friday?
That was
No.
last week.
wait,
that
that
was
was, yeah,
Wait, what's happening this Friday? There's nothing happening this Friday.
no,
Don't think so.
Maybe
No.
I'm tripping. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
but yeah, I went to dubstep, and then it was like dubstep and melodic stuff for a while, and then I stumbled upon like techno by accident. And
Wait,
then
did
it
you have a
went-
sad girl era?
No, I never was
Yeah.
like sad. I found it really, like
Tacky?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tacky.
yeah, yeah.
I was
Yes,
never really
yes.
like a sad like person.
Yeah.
But
She's
you
very
like
masculine
melodic. You
girl.
said you like melodic, so you did like the melodic.
Yeah, but I didn't cry and shit.
Yeah,
like,
okay,
I
that
wasn't
makes
like
sense.
about that. Like,
Yeah. That's
like like singing my heart out to like first time and stuff. I didn't really like that after like the
yeah.
first
She's
time.
an alpha. Yeah, she doesn't like
Yeah.
doing the beta stuff.
He calls me
She's just like-
Manstina.
Yeah, she's basically she's very masculine. You know?
But yeah, like I found techno. Techno was like the way to go, right? Like people don't really have contact with each other or like say anything. So
Just
like,
there for the music, right?
Yeah, just purely
And
there
energy,
for the music.
and energy, too.
Energy. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So then I actually branched off from like all of whatever your like their interests were.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I
Yeah.
branched out pretty quickly too. I
Yeah,
would
and
say,
he
man.
he also followed along
Yeah,
his own
yeah, yeah.
footsteps.
Yes, we did. Honestly,
Yeah.
man, we all started out doing the more mainstream stuff. Because
Yes.
to be honest, like prior to this was what 2021 to 2022. That year was still like COVID year. I would say,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So none of us, and that's another thing that's very important, is I feel like we had had a lot of seniors, had a lot of upperclassmen that showed us the way.
100%. Yeah.
If that didn't happen, I don't think we'd be even liking EDM
Like
right now.
in the raving scene or in the music? Like,
Raving. 100%.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I have to give credit where credit is due. Like the
Yeah,
older
yeah.
friends I had actually like helped me a lot. Like with raving, especially like going into dubstep because that's what everyone was into still.
Yeah,
And that's the
Yeah.
we said that's the younger crowd,
Yes,
right?
Yeah,
yes,
it was still
yes.
younger, but
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like more of like people like my age at the time when I was like 19,
Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19. So then
Wow.
like yeah, it's so crazy.
That was pretty recent, right? That was what 2023, right? 2023.
Wait, did COVID affect
Wow.
you guys at all? When it
100%.
came, like it did affect you guys,
When it came to what?
When it
When-
comes to DJing
or in general, like
artists?
our scene.
No, I think it did. Because I genuinely think if COVID didn't happen, I would like Nunchux would have started a lot earlier, in my opinion. Because
Okay, yeah.
COVID year, I was actually in Taiwan, so I was still listening to like Batty Yaddy 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 or like I don't know like Drake or
Mhm.
hip hop music.
No Chinese sap songs?
Yeah, of course. Doji Lun
Yeah,
is
yeah,
one of
yeah,
my favorite artists of all
course,
time.
Of course.
Karaoke was still a thing, and then
Yeah.
moved to Canada to go to Western, 2021 to 2022. That year was still kind of a transition period, and then like clubs were still opening again, and then I remember like 2022 was when everything came back.
So yeah,
Artists were
your
going on tour.
raving experience was after COVID,
Yeah,
essentially.
after
Yeah.
COVID.
Same with yours.
So
yeah, same
Okay,
with me.
okay.
so were you guys peer pressure to like go out post COVID?
Because
Well, we peer pressured each other to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah,
because what
It
we
was-
found
yeah.
is that it's crazy now. Like after COVID,
Yeah.
the scene exploded. Like
Yeah.
people
Oh,
just
really?
wanted
Yeah.
people
Wanted
wanted
It
to
wasn't
go
always
out.
like that.
Yeah, people wanted to go out. And one thing, okay, I have a more general question too. How do all these university kids have all this money to go to EDC?
They don't.
That's why
they use
Yeah.
OSAT.
it's boggling my mind
Use
because
OSAT.
Such a good question.
Yes, they use
Because
OSAT.
it's boggling my mind because I see pictures. I'm like, you're still in university. How are you
Yeah,
affording
yeah.
EDC?
That's true. I
Yeah.
ask myself that every single day. You know,
Not
because
cheap.
because I'll be honest, like I've been raving for a while, but I couldn't really travel until I
Yes.
started working.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh
Right?
wait, actually.
Yeah, like I
Oh,
did
really?
I did events when I was in university, like
Yeah.
in 2010. I'm showing
Yeah.
my-
2010.
Damn.
What the
Damn.
hell?
What? 2010. Holy shit.
We were 8.
I was
We were
watching
8.
Pokemon. I was still completing like the second Pallet Town quest and stuff. That
8
was
years
crazy.
old.
So
Eight-
as your elder, I
Oh
was
my
going
God,
to events.
oh my shit.
I
Cheers
was
to
gonna-
that.
Yeah,
man.
right.
Cheers to that.
Respect the
Yeah.
elder.
As
We
your
respect
el-
you guys. We respect you guys.
So I
2010,
like
jeez.
I was going to events in university, but then I had to like it was hard for me. I did like one of the older velds, but it took me a while too to
Okay.
like start doing. I think my first festival was Digital Dreams back in like 2014.
Whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
Digital Dreams.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah,
damn.
when Digital Dreams exist. But
Yeah.
like it was hard for me. I
Nice.
was in Kitchener at the time, so it was hard for me to go to Toronto at that time to like rave. But then eventually at one point I was just like for traveling, I mean I need money. So like I started getting my career stuff and then I was going, and then I was able to like go full blown.
Yeah,
Like after like 2016, I was back in the scene like completely.
Oh wow.
But I'm looking nowadays, I'm like
Everybody's
19, 20-year-olds going to EDC, going to Amsterdam, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Actually,
where
wait.
do
I
you
don't
afford all this?
You should answer this because you and
I don't-
like everyone else went, right? But then like you guys are still in like
I
uni.
actually think maybe
well, after uni, just
yeah,
after.
yeah. I've been going like but I feel like going out to like EDC or Escape, these kind of things, they're kind of like big school. Oh, my bad.
All good.
We're good.
They're big EDC like big scale events. I feel like a field trip. So like people save up money for this stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's why. That's
I know
my
some people use that
explanation.
as like end of the year thing or like
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I've
yeah.
also heard this scenario of like I know what happens in the States where a lot of people's graduation is during that weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they
yeah,
go to
yeah.
EDC.
So they go to
They go crazy.
they either don't go to EDC or they skip one day of EDC to go to their graduation.
Oh.
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
And,
Yeah.
uh,
So
that's
from
an
graduation and then they do a red eye
Yeah,
to go to
that's true.
EDC.
They
Yeah.
go to EDC.
That's
Okay,
fire.
but so you're just saying people save.
I actually think people save. I mean, for me, I was blowing money. Like I
is
wasn't
it, or
saving
is
any
it
money
the
at all.
I
scenario
don't think
of
Jerry can
everyone's
save
in
money.
debt?
Cannot.
I don't.
Debt.
Everyone's just
Fortunately-
maxing out credit cards.
Actually, I don't really know anyone that's in debt that we're friends with. Like our close friends, our close friends.
Yeah, unless one of us hiding something.
Because
But
I'm also shocked that people are
Like
paying
grateful.
like
Very grateful.
$180 to see Chris Lake or Knock 2. In
is
Toronto.
it
Oh
actually
my
that
god,
much?
the prices are
Oh my
so
God.
inflated. When
Yeah.
The,
my
when
God, that's
Knock 2
crazy.
came earlier this year, people were paying over $200 to see Knock 2. And I'm just like,
Oh my god.
where are people getting this money? And it's, once again,
Yeah.
younger crowd.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
Knock
yeah,
2
yeah.
attracts the university. And I'm just like,
That's
where are
true.
you guys getting this money to like
No, I
pay
think it's
$200?
because they don't go clubbing and they use all that money to go raving. I just think it's that. Like clubbing wasn't really isn't even a big thing anymore.
I
That's what
do
noticed.
agree clubbing is very expensive because you're buying drinks. Like
Yeah.
buying drinks on, but you can buy drinks at an event.
Yeah. I
The
mean,
amount of people
I-
I see lit at an event.
Hearing is one of your most valuable senses, and nights at the club or festival puts it to the test. Repeated exposure to loud bass lines and crowd roars can cause irreversible damage, but it doesn't have to. Here's earplugs lower noise levels by up to 21 decibels, protecting your hearing while maintaining the sound quality you love. They're comfortable, effective, and designed for music lovers. You and your rave crew can save up to 30% with their group buy deal. Don't compromise. Click the link in the description now or scan the QR code on the screen. Don't wait till it's too late. Order today so you have it for your next event.
too many.
It's too many.
I feel like it's because of like FOMO, like the fear of FOMO.
So they're willing to
like
spend.
the-
So
Yeah.
you're saying they're willing to spend
Yeah.
$200
Yeah,
to avoid
yeah.
FOMO.
Like nowadays, I feel like people would definitely do that. Just
Oh, I
For
see it all the
Knock 2
time.
as
That's what I
well.
mean.
I think
Yeah.
Knock 2 was also like coming. He hadn't came to Toronto at all, right? So that was his first time in Toronto.
He has. Well, actually, yeah, that was his first time.
Yeah. First time.
ISO
and
XO has been here before, but
Yeah.
I will give credit. ISO XO did show up to that show, so
Yeah.
that was
Yeah. That was
That
lit.
was-
people got their money's worth. I would say because of that, because that's very rare.
Yeah. Also, I think Asians in general like to hop on like bandwagons usually. You know, if they see ISO XO or Knock 2, they'll put on their black wife beaters. The ABGs will do their lashes and stuff like
yeah,
that.
we're
and
like the
dye their hair blonde and
tutus
stuff.
and stuff.
Yeah, and they'll go straight there. You know, so that's
Interesting.
I think that's just a culture that because Asians.
Very interesting
Yeah,
nowadays.
yeah.
Like,
Like I
everyone-
did not go to Knock 2. Like I didn't want to get like smushed and pushed
Yeah.
around and mosh pitted
Dude, did
by.
you go Knock 2?
No,
Okay,
no,
Yeah,
no,
I-
none of us went Knock 2, but we know
yeah,
the crowd that went to Knock 2.
No,
yeah.
no.
That's-
Scary,
that's
scary.
why I would miss it.
But you're also saying
Guard
it was
them.
hard for you to convince friends to raving, but you look at Knock 2 and it seems like every person. You ever hear the joke? I'm gonna use Davin. That's the city of Markham's at Davin.
Yeah,
I would love for you to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And so I remember one of our mutual friends posted a video just in the crowd. The entire city of Markham's here.
No,
Just like-
literally.
I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that stuff too.
And in fact, I would even go further. I was like, I didn't want to go. Knock 2 had the entire Asian Toronto population, all of the ET area that day. I guarantee you, it's like that. They sold out
Mhm.
instantly. Knock 2. Everybody I knew that lived in Markham, Richmond Hill, even North York, they were there that day.
But that's why I come back to. It seems like it's easy for their friend group to convince. Was it just specific that your friend group?
Was it
Uh,
was it
no,
the
no, no.
factor that the artist is Asian?
Yeah. I think that's also a big thing as well. Also, like when she's referring to hard to convince, she's only
just
referring to
techno.
techno.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
only referring to techno.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only one that's like everyone's like, I don't know if they want to give it a try.
They don't want to go to a warehouse.
Yeah.
They don't want to do that. Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
different like.
It is very different. Very
like you're
different.
branching out from
Scary.
the normal.
So like something like the Teletech event we talked about is very easy to bring friends or convince people to go to. Or yes or no.
It was easier, that's for sure.
It was easier. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
This is Rebel, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's an established venue. Is very easy.
At the
and
end of the
stuff.
day, it is Rebel. It's an ink event and like big names on there. So like a lot of people would be a lot more convinced to see the bigger names than like
That's
the
true.
smaller names.
That's true.
Even though like I know it's gonna be a good show, it's a smaller name. It's gonna be hard to convince them, you know.
100%.
Yeah.
Like Martin Garrix, what? Like Martin Garrix, the biggest name, sold out 3 nights in a row.
Oh my god, that was
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, I didn't even get tickets.
I called the Sunday show too. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, I'll just wait for Sunday show.
Yeah, you
Are
called all of them.
Yeah, I did.
like, what do you guys think is like an artist that you guys think will just be popular for the longest time? Like,
It's Martin Garrix. 100%. Because like he started when he was 16. He played Ultra when he was like 16. I'm talking
Yeah.
like
yeah.
2016.
You're a bit
like-
behind, Jerry.
Yeah.
No, I know. I knew that actually. I was just
Yeah.
testing. I was just testing them.
So someone like Martin Garrix will be timeless.
Who else? Who else? You guys?
David
think?
Guetta.
David Guetta. Yeah. I mean, he's already
Like
timeless.
Armin. Like
Armin.
even though trance is like we say dead,
Yeah.
everyone will go to an Armin concert. Like an Armin
Really?
event.
What do you guys think is like John Summit? John Summit.
I mean, that's the tech house wave, right? Dom Dalla.
He's
Yeah,
recent
yeah,
too.
yeah.
He's
like very
cementing
new.
himself.
yeah, for
his
sure.
branding is good. It also comes down to how
He is.
his branding's good. He has a
He
following.
is. He
Yeah.
is.
He
Very
has a
good.
personality.
He does. He does.
Yeah.
So it attracts not just like the girls, like Disco Lions, like we
Yes.
said. It attracts also the guys too.
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
have, like you know,
100%.
funny personality, and everyone knows he started as an accountant, and he
Yeah.
started late. He
Yeah.
started in, like as 28-year-old, I think. Or-
Wait, what? John Summit did that?
I think he was like he was an accountant first, so he did his career.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
He was an accountant.
He has a
and then-
CPA and everything
Yeah,
too.
he
Yeah.
has a CPA and everything.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he did his career for a little bit and then he left, and then right after university.
I also remember finding out about him like sometime in COVID, right? Like near the like end of 2021ish, and at that time he was like an underground type
Yeah,
of tech
yeah.
house guy,
Mhm.
right?
Same with Dom
Like
Dalla.
yeah, no one really like.
I actually remember
knew
when
him.
Dom Dalla
Yeah.
was playing at the circus stage.
Well, I mean,
2022.
It's like if you know, you
Yeah.
know.
big shout out to Hunter in our local scene.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Right? Because I've been attending his No Neon events since pre-COVID.
Whoa,
Oh,
really?
wow.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
doing No Neon every it was always every first week of January, he would always get that No Neon slot. I think it was somewhere before COVID or Coda.
Oh,
but
shit.
but I went to the Coda shows.
Yeah.
Always great because he plays
Mhm.
whatever he wants on that one.
I played.
But-
I went 2 shows.
But this is where the grind comes
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
He did a couple remixes.
Yeah.
Stephanie,
Yes, bitch. Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and took him off, right?
100%.
So,
That's
that's
why
a-
music is still the number one most important thing. You
Yeah.
know, like you can play other people's songs, but if your goal is to play at EDC, like you have to make music.
You have to make music.
have to
out of
make
this. You have
Yeah.
to either do remixes, and it comes down to
Music.
anything, just like DJing.
100%.
The more you practice DJing, the better you're gonna get at it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
more you practice music production, the better you're gonna get at it.
That's true. It's all
where,
about the
where
grind.
success is, I mean, there's no timeline.
See, that's deep. That's deep.
It is deep.
That's
It is
that's
deep.
Why am I still?
We gotta do a dap counter. Dap.
Okay,
Benny, put a dap
fine.
count.
Yeah,
Put
yeah,
a dap
yeah.
count.
I love physical
Yeah.
contact. and stuff.
Put a dap counter. in
Yours
the
wasn't
video.
as cool as ours, though. I'll tell you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's hilarious, man.
Okay. Speaking of John Summit, I have a hot take. Convince me. Okay, so I think Tech House is boring. Convince me why I'm wrong.
Tech house is boring. I mean, honestly, man, like you have a pretty good case. I'll be honest.
Wait, I
You're
can
pretty
unconvince it.
No, tech house. I feel like is one of these genres where every path kind of goes back into it. I used to be a dubstep fan, like heavy dubstep, rhythm, like
Wouldn't
something
stop
that I still like a
headbanging.
lot. Yeah, I used to love headbang. Like, I used to headbang my whole neck off sometimes. But recently, I realized like as I'm getting a little older now, didn't mean I'm like slightly older, not as crazy.
You'll know by the hairline.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna be bald the next time.
Eventually, it'll get to you.
Eventually, you'll be like, oh shit.
I might come a little sooner than I thought. I can't lie. Maybe like in a year or something.
Also, no timeline. You never know.
That's true. what
Hairline
was it?
has no timeline.
When was it for you? If you don't mind me asking.
It was when I was 24.
Okay.
Wait,
I
what?
guess- Damn, wait, actually?
Yeah.
Actually?
That's next year
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you, huh?
It
Yeah.
was like slowly
It's
That
coming.
is next year.
I'm gonna be like One Punch Man. You guys seen the anime before? He just loses all of
I
his
think I
hair,
mentioned
you
this is the first episode I think I'm recording without
Without.
a hat.
Hey!
So if you didn't know I was bald, I shaved my head.
Yeah.
He moisturized it too.
Yes,
I moisturized it
very
because it was very
and stuff.
shiny earlier. I don't know.
Yeah,
It might
yeah.
be shiny right now. I have no idea.
You're
Oh,
glowing.
wow.
You're
okay, good.
It's
I am
shining.
glowing. Benny, please edit this. To reduce the shine a little bit.
John, tech house, man. But yeah, you're saying tech house. Yeah, tech house is a very like unique genre because like it's so universal. Every single club will play it, right? And the reason why like people think it's kind of boring is because like everybody plays it, right? So there's a lot of like saturated. It's a very saturated market. So you got like a lot of bad tech house artists making tech house, and it just sounds bad in general. But I would say tech house, it's more like it's less of a.
You bring a good point.
It's thank you.
Because
I just pulled that out of my.
Because bad tech house, it's bad.
Yeah, it's very bad.
Yes, very.
Like
100%.
it's you get exposed so quickly.
100%.
I think that's for me it's just I've always said so house and tech house I can manage. House I find boring. Like house like straight house
Agreed.
I find boring.
Isn't house just like that? That encompasses a lot of genres.
It does. Like tech house is technically house.
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
like the more sometimes those
Name some
Kodak-
artists.
like deep
No.
house.
Huh?
What kind of genre? Deep house or?
No, not
Well, tropical house I hate. So I hate Kygo.
Oh.
Oh,
shit.
really?
Yeah, I actually hate Tiger.
Yes,
I
yes,
hate that
yes.
shit so much.
Oh.
Like you like the bongo
But you
house?
still go.
That type of house?
Like I just don't like that happy go
Yeah. Oh, Kygo. I see. Okay, I can agree with
tropical
that.
house. I do not like tropical house.
I agree with that. I
And-
like tech house. That sounds mean.
Although
Yeah, like odd mob.
there might be
Yeah.
evidence,
Yeah.
there might be some evidence recently. I actually don't like 3-2-1 jump music,
Mhm.
What's
But-
that?
Like progressive house.
like progressive house.
Progressive, like
Oh.
clarity, like clarity, basically.
Yeah, like
I think it's overplayed,
I actually
yeah.
don't like, but there are some video evidence that might
Oh.
prove that otherwise.
I mean, damn. That's why you like techno a lot, because in techno is just
Yeah, I'm just by myself.
take the clothes off and stuff, which is lit. That's the same thing as dubstep too, man. But yeah, no, I feel like tech house is it's a genre where like the whole point is to look cool when you're doing tech
It's
house.
like put your shades on and like
yeah,
vibe.
yeah. That's why most tech house artists, like when they go on, it's not even.
And you pop bottles.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
if you
I-
weren't
actually,
a-
I don't even know
How
the
much
tech
money
house-
would you have saved if you weren't a tech house DJ?
Oh,
Think about that. Think about that.
Oh wow! I mean, we're probably like a millionaire or something like that. I don't really, I don't know about the specifics to be honest, but I would definitely be. Yeah, even if I wasn't even a DJ at all, like I'd be saving a lot of money. I could probably be going on a lot of trips for sure. So
Are you in debt right now?
no, absolutely not. We will
I
never.
swear I saw $3 in your checking.
No,
account
it was
the other
actually
day.
$2.5, right? Not
Oh.
3. Okay.
After you paid for ClassPass?
No. My parents are very, very strict with that kind of thing, right? They said you can do this DJ stuff and artist stuff, but you have to make sure you're full time.
Are your parents
number
proud?
one priority. Yes. I mean, they say they're not, but like deep down, I know they are. And stuff, right? 'Cause they see my stories every single day, right? Would you say your parents are proud of what you do as well?
No. Because I
agree.
didn't graduate. So, yeah. And they
Drop
want
out.
a degree.
Drop out 100%, man. But yeah, sorry, what was it? Oh yeah. So usually see a lot of tech house artists. Usually when they go on stage, they don't have like the grand entrance like Davin or like Dabin, or a lot of like the dubstep artists. They kind of like kneel down a little bit and they do like a big entrance. Tech house artists usually just come in and mix in.
Yeah.
It's very
Okay.
very like chill, just cool style. But I will say like the biggest names in the industry, like Subtronics or John Summit, they all have some kind of a melodic element into it.
Yeah.
To make it big.
At a certain point, you get to a point where you can experiment with other genres.
100%.
So like someone like Subtronics or John Summit, you can do that drum and bass track with
Mhm.
Sub Focus. You can do that Millennium too. You can do that
Yeah.
that collab right now with, I think you had that collab with Gem,
Yeah.
right? Like that's taking a whole nother market, and because
Yeah.
you're Millennium, you can do it.
That's true.
And it
exactly.
works.
Yeah. Like
But-
Skrillex, for example. He
Yeah,
can literally
he can literally do anything.
he could
Yeah.
make
Fart,
he
you could
made a
do
tech
fart
house-
sounds and it'll
Yeah.
sound like amazing.
Yeah, facts.
Pretty much.
But he could probably go on stage and take a shit and people will still like it. Like I'll be honest,
Yeah.
bro. That's
It
probably
was sold out show.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're. you say a shit, but I remember the one. There's a Red Rock show where I think he like mooned the crowd almost,
Yeah.
trying to do a transition.
He's one step further, bro.
Yeah.
He's gotta take that shit, man. I'm still waiting for that.
Okay, so to circle back, we'll kind of round out this episode. So like with Nunchux,
Already? Oh wow, time's passed
Yeah,
by so
exactly,
quickly.
yeah.
this
have fun.
conversation's been
We should
great.
probably
so
extend it. We
fast.
should run like a part 2 or something like
We'll
that.
do a behind the scenes extended
Yeah,
edition.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, if you have more to talk about, if you want to talk about,
What
Yeah,
is
more
this,
into the more, like,
no, I feel like we gotta
under
run this
stuff.
episode back with Richard too. Not that she's bad, you know what I'm saying, but like
Hey.
Maybe you could hop on as a 5th guest or something. A 3rd
Number
guest.
one
So wait,
acquaintance.
if Richard
Yeah.
would hear, what's something he would say on the pod? You're filling in for him.
Well, what would he say? He probably just laugh like this. That's actually how he laughs. He would say something like, that's actually how he laughs. Like, I'm not, that's my best impression of him. Or maybe talk about his hairline or something like that.
Who's the better spinner?
DJing, right?
Mm.
For sure, me. 1000% me. And I'm being completely honest because I mean I've been DJing for longer than him. He has. He's the better producer. I'm the better DJ. But I'm actually curious. Like when you see him DJ, do you noticing anything weird about him? Like when he DJs, or does he look like a normal DJ?
He uses the headphones
He
at
uses
least.
the headphones.
Unlike
Yeah.
you.
You know the people
like right now too.
the people that use headphones are. Yeah. That's a fun fact about DJing. If you use headphones as a DJ, then you're not as good. All right. Notice how I guess John Smith does use headphones.
Yeah, and he has his signature headset. And how he
Yeah,
plays it, yeah.
he holds it. Remember in the
Yeah.
front.
Yeah. I would say
Yeah.
like headphones.
Maybe it'd fix your hairline
are-
if you DJ.
Cover it up.
That's true. I might have to like shave my head or something like that. Man. Yeah, but DJing is like especially when you're doing headphones. The only time I use headphones is if the lines are fucked up. On the CDJs, there are like certain grids that you can use visually to align it. But then if it's off, which I can tell it's off, right? Then I would put on a headphone and maybe correct it and stuff. But usually, like most, especially for house, you don't really need to use headphones that much because it's the same BPM and you're kind of playing the same kind of vibe. All
Yeah,
the
you
time.
can see it on the decks. Like
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
BPM. I get that. I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
But then why does
yeah.
Jared? Why does Richard use it?
Because he's bad. Because he's shit at DJing. If you guys notice his next set, watch his face when he's mixing. He's always very focused. He's always like. In fact, I find it funny. Like it's so funny because Richard he doesn't want to be known as the DJ that is worse. So he wants to like make sure people know that he can DJ as well. And he's done it
He
so
can't
much.
defend himself here.
And he's done it so much to the point now that people think I'm like, not the DJ now. People think he's more the DJ. Like my
Nah.
dad called me the other day and he's like,
Richard, you could put whatever you want in the comments of
Yes,
the video.
yes,
if
yes.
you want to rebuttal what
absolutely not.
You can
Defend
even put the
yourself.
timestamp.
He
saying
doesn't
this.
get to. Absolutely not, Richard. And people actually, my friends texted me, it's like, why is Richard always DJing? Do you even know how to DJ? I was like, what I started tweaking and stuff. I was going crazy, right?
Oh yeah, now
Because-
that I think about it, there's been gigs where like it's you, but there's not been gigs where it's just Richard, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah.
That tells a lot.
Nah,
That
I
tells
find
a
it
lot.
hilarious.
So we
because-
need a gig where there's only Richard.
No. If he
Jerry.
does that, Nunchux will be finished 100%. I guarantee you it will be.
Nah,
that'll be
we need
the
to see
case.
that coming. We need to see that.
I remember one time when he was still learning how to DJ in the very, very beginning. He's a good DJ, by the way. I mean, like, it doesn't take that long to learn the fundamentals. But the first ever show we did, Shipwreck in London, I had to get some people in, right? Because like we were having trouble with wristbands and guest lists. So I was like, "Yo, Richard, you handle it." Right? I wasn't really thinking at the moment because he hadn't really practiced that long, and he was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean leave it?" I'm like, just take care of it. And then he came
No
back and he was
way.
shaking and stuff. He was going crazy, and I was like, "Never do that again, motherfucker, please." He told me he's like sweating and
No
stuff
way.
like that. But other than that though, it's been pretty smooth sailing overall. DJing wise, it's very fun. DJing.
So I guess what's upcoming for Nunchuk? Okay, so your 2025 in review.
Yeah.
Like obviously the growth was amazing. What was the
Yeah,
highlight
yeah.
for you in 2025?
I think playing Rebel is
Rebel?
definitely
Yeah,
the
yeah.
highlight for sure, and that was fun a lot. And then going to EDC, I would say is a highlight.
The
too.
first time.
Yeah, second time.
Second time. Oh, so why was the highlight this time?
I would just say because like we had more of an appreciation, and this is the first year that I went with him actually with Richard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we kind of had this moment. We were like, wow, we have to be there. All right.
Did you guys hug it out at the fireworks?
Yeah, we did more than that. No.
But we say okay. So we talk about EDC in general, but honestly, I think of EDC as like the best playground in North America
Yeah,
for
yeah.
music.
100%.
It has all the genres you want.
Yes.
It is a lot more expensive now than what it used to be.
Yes,
Unfortunately,
yes,
that's
it's
why I asked
robbery.
how these university kids are affording all this.
I know, right? The fuck?
It's actually like it's cheaper to go to Europe than it is to go to EDC.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you'll probably find better crowds in Europe, because they don't
Yes.
do they don't dress in lingerie, I'm assuming, right, in Europe.
No, that's a North American.
That is a
thing.
North American thing.
Yes.
Like, if you wear candies in Europe, they'll
No.
probably
We can
like,
literally
talk
do
about-
another whole
No.
episode on like North American. Well, we have North American fashion.
We should
Watch our
definitely
2
run this.
episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should definitely run this back.
But we
for
can
sure.
literally talk about EDC and fashion. too.
No, I feel like especially in the techno scene as well. It's not very. I wouldn't say it's plural. It's more close to Europe, right? Would you guys say that? In
Yeah,
techno
a
scene?
little bit. Yeah.
I remember one time. This reminds me now. It's a very vivid memory. The first time I went to a techno show, I think it was a restricted time. I think it was one of those times, and she was like the security guard or something. Like I'm just trying to talk to my friends, and she came up to me and was like, "No talking for you."
Okay.
Like, what do you want me to do? Like,
I
apparently there's etiquettes you have to follow or something like that. Like,
yeah, I told him like,
talking, no.
okay, don't clap the fan. Don't do the fan clacking.
Yeah.
Never
How was
do
that supposed to know
I
that?
told him to
No fan
shut up
clapping.
Oh,
because
that-
like
that's actually not allowed. I was like, "Give me this Vito," all right? And I was like, and then everybody was like choking and stuff. Like I was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, I was like,
all right? What happened? What did I do?
And I told him like to stop talking, right? To shut up because like
Yeah.
you're like, dude, like come on, like focus on
There was
what's at
one
hand.
other thing as well. There was like apparently you're supposed to go low when you dance. Like I was dancing too high apparently. Right? There's a
No,
lot
I
of
don't-
different rules. I didn't know
No,
there's so
no,
many
no.
techno rules.
Did
Like,
we go to
Jerry,
the
I-
same?
no,
did we
I
go
know-
to the
lower.
same show?
I just told him.
She looked
I
at me and
told
was
him
like,
to
"Jerry,
get
you're dancing
low."
too high." You know, she's giving me this disappointment look. She's like, "You gotta go lower." At a certain point, I deadass thought I was about to get kicked out. I thought Christina was about to go to the security guard and be like, "See that guy over there? Kick him out. He doesn't belong here."
She could have.
I deadass thought
She
you were about to
probably
do
could
that.
have.
Apparently, I was doing nothing right. I started with the clacking fans, right? And I started, talking to people, right? I was like, "Yo, what do you think about this fan?" Christina's like, "Shut up now!" All right, and I'm like, "Okay." So there's a
told
lot of
him-
etiquettes in the techno scene that you have to follow.
I was teaching him how to move properly,
Yeah.
not like how he usually.
Oh,
moves.
like how to dance to
Yeah,
the music.
how to dance to that
Okay,
music.
yeah.
So
Right?
control yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to go low apparently. Now I know in techno. Like, how do you guys dance to techno music?
Anywhere. Anyhow.
Yeah.
Is this a common move you guys do? The pump in the fist?
Yeah, pumping the fist. I mean, it's you can vibe with the music.
Yeah, but
See,
like
in tech house, the thing with dancing is you always have to look cool and smooth, right? Like you can't try too hard. If you try too hard, then people think like you're not as cool in tech house.
But that's why energy is low usually in tech house,
Yeah.
whereas energy in hard techno is
100%.
high.
Yeah.
listen
'Cause you feed
to
off the
and just a
energy.
Yes.
correction too, by the way, we do tech house, but we're not full tech. Like sometimes we do a little bit of bass house too. Like that's
Bass
kind of
house
our
is- yeah. I've seen
our-
a bass house set.
yeah.
Very good bass house set.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
yeah.
We're still trying
Dab
to figure
counter,
it
dab
out.
counter.
Yeah. Every
Dab
time
counter.
Sunny gives me a compliment, dab up. In fact, I might dab one more time.
okay,
Chef counter.
listen up though. With
Yes.
like tech house, you can just like listen to and like, but most of the time with techno, like especially like the harder stuff, you have to be there to experience it.
Yes.
Right? Listening to
Yeah.
it.
And you
on
can't
your
talk.
phone or
You
on
can't
radio,
talk in the venues.
It's just not the same. Like you have to trust me on this one.
True. I mean, I
Like
trust
just
you.
come. Just come.
No, I believe you. I'm
Message-
you're not allowed to talk in techno events apparently. So like, yeah, I come to.
Yeah,
100%.
message me and come. I might not talk to you, but I'll show you the way.
Yeah. She's like the leader, and then they sometimes don't have you're not allowed to record, right? They have tapes over your phone.
Yeah. Usually you should respect that. If
Yeah. Right, Christina.
Yeah, enjoy the moment
Yes. With
your friends.
yeah.
and
Like
the
like
music.
her. Took off the recording. I was like, and then she started recording. And stuff. Yep, I'm exposing.
Actually, to be
her.
honest, I think that sticker's on my dresser. I think I took out the sticker and put it on my dresser.
Yeah.
Shout out the takeover team.
Sick, yeah.
It is.
We
It is
love
a really
takeover.
good concept, though. I will say, like having the sticker thing, because I feel like raves are more fun when you don't record.
It is.
Something like that.
I actually genuinely enjoy when someone tells me I can't record.
Yeah, because you're like, fuck,
You're just
it,
more
I'll be
conscious
in the-
about
But
it.
like because we end up recording more because of the podcast because like we post.
Same.
Like,
You
you
need
can do
content
the
as
same
well,
thing with
100%.
Nunchucks, right? Like
Yeah.
if you record another DJ as Nunchucks,
Yes,
they're gonna repost it.
100%,
yeah.
100%.
That's how. the
They can
scene
only
goes.
just take one video.
Yeah,
and
that's
it,
why
you know,
going
right?
out for us isn't fun as fun anymore. Because like a lot of times going out feels like work.
Yeah, that's
Can't really
we
enjoy
get
it.
that too.
Yeah, we get that
We
too.
get that too.
Yeah. Okay.
But honestly, that's the grind. For
Mm-hmm.
anyone out there, that's the grind.
But honestly, like with the old days and stuff, I actually do miss going out with us without.
yeah,
having,
we're about to do
yeah.
that actually. You guys going to Bunt at all? You guys coming to Bunt?
Yeah, I might.
Pull up.
Maybe.
Yeah, we've we've basically cut all of our gigs like till like Department was kind of our last big one,
Mhm.
and then we're just gonna say fuck it and just enjoy the shows and stuff.
So
Just
that's
go
how
out.
you're gonna end off 2025.
Yeah. I mean, we might do the Sabai show, but
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see
Wait,
what happens.
aren't you for sure doing it?
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, like, Richard's not here and stuff, and also another thing as well is Sabai is not really our brand technically. It's like doesn't really do much house, so we're still debating on whether we want to do it because that's very important, right? Like,
He's playing Department, right?
Sabai?
Sabai,
Yeah.
No, he's playing the Queen Elizabeth
Queen
Theater
Elizabeth Theater.
Oh,
for the
okay.
New
Oh,
Year's.
New Year's, yeah.
with Johnny Che, and that's so important.
Also,
like-
watch our episode with Sabai.
Yeah.
We got a lot of plugs on this episode. I don't know.
100%, 100%.
Just put it in the video.
Yeah.
So then, what do you have for Nunchucks in 2026?
That's a very good question. I mean, like, if I were to give you an honest answer, I would like for us to play at EDC and Tomorrowland, both at 2026, but that's not realistic, obviously.
Yeah.
But if something, you know, the stars align,
So what about Veld?
Veld actually is one of our goals. I'm hoping by 2035 we can play Veld at least once.
2035? Really?
Wait, so you want to play EDC next year, but you want to play Veld in 2035?
Yes, absolutely. No, that's a joke, obviously.
So
no,
funny.
no, the goal is like we always set ourselves like a goal that's very, very far-fetched, and most of the time as we achieve it like before it, because for us, someone quoted this, but like if you expect disappointment and you expect yourself to fail, you actually succeed.
What? Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Can you go slower?
I can definitely
Slow
elaborate
down.
on that.
Cook that again.
Yes. Let me
Okay.
adjust a
Cook
bit.
that again.
Yes. So yes, I said exactly what I said. So when you expect to fail, you actually succeed. And let me elaborate on that. So what I mean by that is, I think the most important thing is mindset, right? If you go into like anything,
Okay, I know what you mean. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I know that sounded a little weird.
I think the phrasing is not
Yeah,
right.
very-
I think the phrasing is right now.
Yes.
Don't have the mindset of failure.
Yes,
Essentially is
yes.
what you mean.
Yeah, honestly, one thing that I do have to respect about like Jerry is that like he's a very hard worker. No matter how packed
That's
his
a first.
schedule is, he will
Do we end the episode?
he
on
will
that?
attend to his.
No, keep going. Keep going. No, you don't
Okay,
have
this
to
is the
stop.
one time I'll say something good.
All right, I bet.
Okay.
I mean, you can keep going though, but like keep.
Like no matter how packed his schedule is, he will make time for things that he prioritizes, no matter what. Like he gets shit done basically.
Okay. That's it. Anything else?
Yeah, that's the best you'll
Do you
get.
have something for Christina?
Fuck. Shit.
I don't know about this.
I mean, like she's kind of tardy all the time. Nah. I mean, she is a person that just doesn't give a fuck about anything at all, which is very respectable quality. And you need that kind of quality to not only make friends, but also do well in life. Because if you don't give a fuck about anything at all, you'll actually find that you get the outcome you want. Yeah, it's more about the process, focusing more on the process, and that's so important.
Filter out the noise, focus on your goals.
Yeah, and I guess she's kind of athletic too, but she's not better than me at pickleball. I'll tell you that.
She's
terrible.
Last
Terrible.
time says otherwise.
Last time
Yeah,
I
but
lost
always
over
stay
there.
true to yourself.
Also,
That's the one
pickleball's
thing.
an old
yeah.
person sport, just saying.
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting old now.
Yeah, always stay
Pickle-
true to yourself, especially if like nunchucks get like super big. Like I don't want them to ever like lose who they are. So like
Yeah.
they should
No, you
always
don't have to
stay
worry
true.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
continue
Yeah,
popping
Jerry has been the
bottles.
same for
Yeah.
like
Yes.
for like
I
24
think
years.
you're stuck with that. You have to keep
Yes,
popping
yes.
bottles.
Yeah, continue popping
Or else
bottles.
someone's gonna notice.
Oh yeah, the bottles, man. Yo,
But the
that's
budget will increase over time.
yeah,
exactly,
That's true. That's true. I mean, hopefully we get the bottles. For
Sorry,
free,
the
you know what I'm saying?
compensation will increase the whole time.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're gonna have some other young guns who's gonna
Yeah. That's the thing about DJing as well. There's always someone that's going to come in will
can
do
never
the show
get
for free.
complacent.
Exactly.
Yeah, just keep working on your
The
brain.
grind never stops. Right. The grind never stops. 100%.
So, anything else for 2026 you want to share?
Yeah, make more music. We have like a couple remixes coming out soon, and like we're gonna try to collab with more artists, right? Like for example, Sam Strut is one of our good friends and stuff. We're gonna try to make an original song because that's although like remixes are important, having like an original song is also will propel you to other
New heights.
new heights. It's a good one.
Awesome, Christina. Anything? Any final things?
No,
You can say what you like
Okay.
about techno.
Come to our techno show.
everything. Yeah.
Yes.
If Christina
Keep
says
coming
come to a techno show, she's genuine and she wants you to have
100%.
fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
100%. And one other thing as well, please come to all of our, if we text you as Nunchucks, pull up. All right.
Yeah.
Pull up. It'll be fun.
Also,
They'll
for
probably
takeover-
have a discount code too.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Use
Speaking
our
of
discount code.
codes, no, use
Use
my
our-
discount code for
What?
takeover.
Takeover.
Yeah,
Which
and
takeover?
and nunchucks, I guess.
Yeah, no. Don't use her. Use mine. All right. Right here. We're going to pop it right here. That's
Well,
the goal.
Okay, we are very genuine people. Just end of story of
100%.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed this episode. You can.
Yep, I did too.
Say it. So have I. So have I. I love this
Yeah,
episode.
me too.
We
Thanks,
gotta-
guys, for coming on.
Thank you.
We'll do one more dap for the counter.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
We'll do
Don't
one.
double dap.
Thanks for having us.
But yeah, we appreciate
What
we appreciate Jerry coming on representing Nunchucks.
Yes.
Richard, put everything in the comments that you want to say.
Yes.
And
yes.
Christina, we thank you for providing your insight on their
100%.
journey and also your journey. But that's it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Let's go.
If you like what you've seen, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please follow us on Instagram. Share with friends. We're just gonna go through a couple affiliates. We have a discount with Hears if you need earplugs for the upcoming year. If you group buy it, massive discounts. Share it with your friends. We also have a discount code with AirAllo. So if you're planning travel over the summer, our discount code's year round. You can use it for
EDC.
15% off. If you're going EDC, you can use it. But I think most plans now have America
Yeah,
done in.
well.
Our Canadian plans have gotten better, so
Yes.
we will say that. But if you're going to Europe, use our discount code. If you're going to Asia, use our discount code, because usually they don't have discount codes, but we have one.
100%.
Nice.
I love that.
And also,
I'll be using
just
that for sure.
if you have a night of heavy drinking,
Yep. Especially if we are partying with
these guys
Yes.
too,
mhm.
especially when they're popping bottles.
Yes.
Um,
100%.
Look at our affiliates with Jelly IV.
Yes.
It'll help your liver,
Yep.
100%.
Nice.
protect your
Drink
liver
some
when you're
more.
young.
Oh, does it actually?
Yeah, it
it
does.
I might have to use
You're
that
good for
as well.
5 drinks.
Yeah.
5? Shit, that's a little too much.
Yeah, you're good for 5 drinks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wait, does this
It's a pre-game chaser. It's pretty good.
Oh, that's fire. Wait, does this make my what's the thing that makes
Asian
your
glow?
Asian
glow.
glow and stuff?
It just
Yeah.
process the protein faster.
Yes.
Breakdown.
It breaks down. So it's
5
protection.
drinks? Woo,
Oh,
we
5
might
drinks.
We might have to try this, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
Endorse.
Go crazy with this. 100%.
awesome. And I think that's it. So we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Nice.
Bye.
Bye.